4 at the 4:30 at gmail.com till we're not canceled.
All right, everybody, how y'all
right.
doing? Welcome to another dirty episode of the Dirty Four podcast. Tonight is Super Bowl night. So just
What you all
before,
doing there?
Oh
Yeah.
shit! There's people here.
yeah, there's
Holy
people here.
shit.
Yeah, there's Melanie.
Oh fuck!
There's
It's
Dirty Four. No,
Captain
wait, that's
Yolo.
us.
That's Captain
Jessarel.
Yolo.
And we
Jessarel.
have some.
Melanie, way.
All right.
There's one thing I want to ask you, Claudio. Is
Yes.
way like a Greek thing or Italian thing? Tom Sins, what's going down?
No, actually, no. Way's more like a European thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Star.
Oh shit.
C star.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah, so
cool.
that's
Okay, I
what.
didn't
So
know
a lot of Greek. Because hold on, before we continue, because a lot of Greeks and Italians will be like way, like actually Greeks that have their own ways of saying way, but
Yeah.
but way is more like an East End Italian saying Leonardo. Like, hey, way.
Way,
Like,
okay,
and then
okay.
and then in the Sopranos as well, and like when they got you hear
course.
someone go way.
Way. I always wondered that because I'm like, I noticed that. Like, I think on Pentelis, there's like a lot of Greek guys that were like saying "way" too. I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was an Italian thing.
It's an Italian and Greek thing.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Some of Italia has been like kind of ran by a bunch of Greek, some 100 years ago. Then after
The Arabs.
the Italians went to the Greece and they fucked them over at some point. So it's kind of like a big exchange of culture and stuff. So maybe there's some stuff that's going to be similar.
Yeah,
Wow, that's
exactly.
really cool.
Exactly. Well, I mean, like Sicily, right? Sicily's been outrun by the Greeks and the Arabs.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even the South, like all the South, like Naples, for example.
Yeah. No, you're.
Oh,
right.
Dale Way.
Hey, guys, so by the way, folks, a few announcements. So if you're on Facebook, head on over to YouTube, press that red button, subscribe button, and every week we have crazy things happening. We have this tonight. Tuesday we have Le Franglais podcast, and then Joey's on Saturdays at 2:30, and Peter, he might be doing his own thing, TBA.
Yes. Well, pretty much. I'm gonna start doing MMA, pretty much news and just random funny stuff. I got to figure out but I'm gonna probably just do MMA thing. But I am doing another podcast on Friday, so I'm gonna figure out which time I'm gonna do it, and then I'll throw it down. So if it's not this week, it's gonna be next week, definitely. But this week's the aim. So yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
All right.
I zoned out, and I'm going to ask you a stupid question, but you know when you want to do that?
Yeah, I want to do it like I want to do it this week. I'll put it in the announcements on the Discord.
The time slot.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I was thinking of doing it at 8:00, but I'm doing another podcast at 8:00, so I might do it like 5. I might be doing it at 5:00 or 6:00. I'm gonna figure out.
Oh, nice. Let me know so I could update the YouTube page for like the about thing.
Yeah, we could do that. After the show. After the show, we could discuss that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna announce. Sorry.
You know what you should do? Like with the glasses, you just do like blue pills, red pills, and one of the pills like you give all the wrong fucking prediction, and the red pill, the other pills is the right one, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, Gapes, if that was you.
Gapes made the intro. Thanks, Gapes. Honestly, folks, if you guys need if you're a starting podcaster or you just need an intro for your cool websites, whatever, Gapes is the guy to go see.
Well, actually, let's put his like information in the thing. If you want people to come to him, Alex,
Gapes. If you have information, please drop it here in the comment section here, and just so people can follow you, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Definitely. And then later on, we'll put you on the dirty thing on the connections, and then that's it, man.
Hey, by the way, Joey, Thompson says Joey sounds far away.
Far away. Yeah. I was just about to say.
Right now.
No. You sound low. That's all. You just sound like too low.
Okay, I'm just going to raise my volume and just tell me if it sounds okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
like this.
It's what it is.
Like this? Is it all right?
It's a little bit louder, but it's still low.
Okay, and like this.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Oh shit,
Captain Yolo, it's really nice for you to say that you feel accomplished on being on my podcast. but maybe you should aim a bit higher next time.
Yeah, man. Do your own podcast or even jump on again, man. Whatever.
Yeah, no, oh no, you actually he's gonna be on here for starting for 5 minutes next Sunday because next Sunday is the
Ooh.
Valentine's Day speed dating. So we have a bunch of people coming on
Yeah, very
next
good.
Sunday,
Yeah.
and Dale
Yeah.
Messi is gonna be there. Actually, since Dale, you're and Captain Yolo and Mel, you're gonna be on here as well. This week I'm gonna do a group chat for everybody who's on. So I'm going to tell you more details about that for next Sunday. It's going to be Valentine's. We're going to ask you 3 questions. Come on, you answer those questions, plug your stuff, and there we go. I'll jump on the next time whenever you want. Yeah, no problem. No problem, man. No problem.
Oh, and just if I could add on, like the other podcast I'm gonna be doing will be called the Oreo Snack Podcast. It's gonna be with Will DeVecchio and Dale. And and Dale, you know what I mean? We had to put the Oreos, me and Dale and then Will in the middle. Yeah, that's what it is.
I thought it was cookies and milk.
Yeah, Google's like, nah, fuck that.
Are you guys
Yeah.
gonna do like that Photoshop on that? There were a meme where there were a bunch of black dude and one little girl in front of them.
Yeah.
So are you going to do like a Photoshop shoot for the Oreo thing?
Well, hopefully not like that. We don't have freaking people will get trains ran on in,
Jesus
in the
Christ,
promo.
I find it hilarious though.
Yeah.
By the way, Melanie, you're not going to be the only girl on there. We have actually 2 other girls on. I mean, Victoria, you don't count her as any, but
What? She's a vegan female.
We're about to shit on her at some point, and then you kind of gave up in the middle of it. What happened?
because I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? but anyways, Melanie, you're gonna be with 2 other girls who are not Victoria.
I might add there might be some additions. I still got to ask some people, but yeah.
Oh, good. Let me know by this week.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's what it is. But right now, it's for everybody in the chats, man. What's up?
Exactly.
What's going down? What's happening?
Yeah.
What's crazy shit going on, man? Crazy shit.
Hey, so guys, what's the score now?
Thanks, Captain Yellow. Oh, what's the score?
21-6 for the Buccaneers.
Oh, Brady's still hungry.
It's Brady Gronkowski show. I didn't know that Gronkowski switched for the Buccaneers this year. At this point, it's really like Brady and Gronkowski making a difference, and the Chiefs and indiscipline on defense that fucked them over.
Yeah, they're still young. That's the problem. That's what I'm hearing. I don't really watch. I hadn't watched this too much this year, but I heard it's like a young team. Freaking like they're hungry, but like Brady's been there. He knows what he needs. That's why he told like Vance was telling me he told Bronx. Oh wow, I keep fucking up this guy's name. Yeah. He told him like, yo, freaking come to Tampa Bay with him. So I was like, oh shit, okay, that's fucking cool.
Oh yeah, that's a really good duo, and that's a really what's it's amazing with that matchup. It's like you have 2 styles of quarterback fighting each other. Like you have Brady that needs to shut the hell up the naysayers, like the one that says he was good because he was on Bill Belichick game, like the game's schema and everything, and also that he has a nice offensive line through his career. So basically, but that's mainly on him because he decided to play on a lower wage so they can afford better player in front of him to protect them and everything. So there were that. So now if he wins that Super Bowl again, that's going to shut them up for good. Like he's gonna to cement his place as being one of the best or
best ever. Yeah, probably the best ever.
Sure. Like with a totally different other team, and he's still winning.
That's
impressive. And he's
like
over 40.
Yeah, like Favre was crazy. Favre was nuts, but like no, Tom Brady's like, dude, this is legendary.
Yeah, exactly.
But can I tell you a freaking crazy story about the I keep forgetting his name. They call him the Bronx, but like what do they call him? What's the short?
Gronkowski.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck up that name. Gronkowski or whatever the fuck, man.
Jesus Christ,
I'm gonna fuck up that name. Big Joe, what's up? What's going on?
Hey, Big
man?
Joe. Hold on, before you continue, I want to say, is it not on or is my YouTube? No.
It's on.
It's on.
Yeah, just come look at go to Dirty 4 or just watch us on Facebook. And
exactly. Watch us on Facebook, Twitch.
Or Twitch,
or Facebook. Yeah. So, Peter, what were you gonna say? You were gonna say about the story.
Yeah, so I met these. I was just doing some stuff downtown when I used to live in the East End. So then I was coming back, and then these group of dudes were like, "Yo, we just came down from fucking Boston." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's fucking cool. What's up, man? What are you guys doing?" He's like, "Yo, bro, can I tell you something, man? Yo, this guy is. I'm gonna fuck up his name again. This guy is Burkonsky or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck it up, Joe. You're gonna be my boy for this." But freaking, yeah, sure. So they're like, they're like, it's this guy, and then he had the face of him, but like his body was like, I was like, bro, no, that's not. I'm like, bro, that's not him. He's like, yo, bro, we get in the limos, we get into this, that. And I'm like, bro, we're on the metro together. What are you talking about?
Is it the night where we had a bunch of students from Boston?
Sorry.
Was it the night when we had a bunch of students from Boston?
Oh no! It was a different night. It was Columbus Day. It was like a Columbus Day, but I forget which year that was.
Jesus!
Oh, that's another
Jesus!
Night.
Yeah. That was another time. But no, that time, when we had those people from Boston, that weekend was nuts. Like
Jesus Christ!
Leading into the world's smallest mic, I remember there was this. We were supposed to, when McLean's was open, they shut it down for that weekend. Like, it was just like two comedians, and then they just left. So it was like I just went up and I was like, "What the fuck?" But I knew the server, so she's like, "Yeah, just fucking stick around. Fuck it, I'll give you free beer and whatever." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I stick around, and then these military guys come in. So the fucking military guys come in, and then they're like, and there's an Asian dude. He's fucking ripped, but he comes in. He's like, "Whoa!"
He's Asian, so he's not that big.
No, but he's not tall, but he's fucking ripped. Like he comes in, he's like, "Yo, I'm in the fucking military. It's what I do." Fuck it. And like, he's just hyped. I was like, "Oh fuck!" He's like, "Yo, I'm buying you up here."
So you had like an Asian, a military Asian on fucking cocaine. Okay, go on.
Yeah, it was fucking. It was fucking nuts.
Basically.
So like, we had this one. We had like one IT, like this one programmer that was like from Quebec. He's just like, he's talking about like he's like the numbers he was talking about. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you here? And then it was this guy and his other.
Why are you here? Why are you talking about smart stuff? Go back to your fucking job.
It doesn't make any.
Jesus Christ!
So it was like this guy.
To bring the IQ of the conversation high, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, like these guys all like, oh man, they're taxing me like 30%. I'm like, motherfucker, none of us can tax. How much money you make, man? I was like, what the fuck is? So then,
money.
Yeah, so I was like, oh fuck. So then there's like this tanker guy. Well, this guy from the military. He's a tanker, and I remember he showed me his video. He had like fucking like shells of fucking like the the tank shells all over him. But he's all like just joking around. Not from the tank, but like fucking probably like some whatever. I forget what machine gun or whatever. Then he was like this Air Force dude. So this guy's hyped up, like, yo, fuck, I'm buying you drinks. I was like, oh, okay, more free beer. All right, this is fucking cool. Then he's all like, I fucking love it. It's like, Canada. And he's like, say with me. And then everybody in the bar is like, he's like, everyone's saying with it. He's like, Canada, America. It's fucking America. I was like, what the fuck is going on with this dude? So then we're all drinking, and then I buy a round. They buy, like, the other people buy a round. And then this other guy, but they buy around for this one dude, but we don't know who this other dude was. And he's like, "Oh, I'm from Afghanistan." And then he starts making like suicide jokes. So I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then the Air Force
going to beat you, you two fucking assholes. Suicide bombing.
So he starts making these suicide jokes, and then the Air Force guy's like, "Yo, do you know this guy?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like, yo, if something's about to pop off, I'm out of here. Like, I'm not fucking. So I was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta go, guys." And then he tells the fucking Asian dude, he goes, like, "What?" I was like, "Oh shit, I'm fucking out." But then pretty much was like the guy's like, "Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm Latino." I'm like, "What the fuck is going on, man?"
Oh Jesus Christ, man! That's
Latino. He was another guy.
Yeah, no,
I know the same guy. The same. Like the guy said he was from Afghanistan, but he was just fucking around. But I was just like,
okay.
but it's just like the Asian dude was like ready to fucking like.
Canada,
America.
Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh man, I would have been if I was there, I'd been like secretly shitting my pants. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
He was like
free healthcare. Pretty much everybody.
Quebec.
But it's special for that. Right?
Jesus Christ, man, that's
nuts.
Fucking everybody in the industrial world has it, except the U.S. and we can't shut the fuck up with it. And on the same time, everybody has freedom, and the U.S. can shut up with that, and we make fun of them for that.
Basically, man. Oh man, basically.
But yeah, actually, that's what I wanted to tell you about yesterday. Actually, but like Vance kind of like veered off the conversation. But the pit bull thing that I was telling you was like
Yeah.
the pretty much the whole conversation ended up like him saying America is like everybody's trying to make it
communist. Yeah.
communist type country. So it's like oh, you like now they're censoring you online now. So like you can't say certain things. Like so when they're like oh they took off Trump, everyone's all like yeah they took off Trump, but they're like no that's not a bad thing because now they're just showing you like oh you could get canceled like right in front of.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I heard something about that. I'm not sure. I'm not
Yeah, Ron
sure.
Paul got cancelled, got his account closed on Facebook. I don't know how it went since then.
Yeah, cheers.
But
Yeah, that's it,
yeah,
Big Joe.
basically like an extremist that believe that we shouldn't go in, the U.S. shouldn't go into any wars, and you should
Huh.
keep your money for yourself and be able to spend it the way you fucking want. That kind of crazy ideas, right?
Jesus Christ,
Fucking
man.
those extremists.
Yeah.
You
We
gotta
need to
love. You
keep
gotta
them
love.
in line.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you gotta love extreme. It's so dangerous closing free speech. Yeah, no, Big Joe, you're absolutely right, man. But
Yeah,
yeah.
fucking lefties are stupid because they're happy because it's the people they don't like. But
yeah,
when it comes to be their turn, they're going to be bitching like babies.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's
And
that's not good for
that's what they
nobody.
do. Like,
no,
yeah,
it's not, man. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but apparently, like now, now it's getting is going back to what it used to, but it's gonna be more.
oh shit,
Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm watching the match.
Okay,
Okay.
so who scored? Who
That's
scored?
nobody scored, but that
Oh,
was a
okay.
great game. Yeah,
Okay. Yo, if there's a
good
score, let
game.
us know.
21 6
Shit.
again. We just started the second half.
To all the
Yes.
football fans in the chat, we got you.
Joe Biden, I'll work with the other party as long as they agree with me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
that sounds
much.
pretty much like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much that communist business, man.
I
If
don't
you
know,
talk too
man.
much, you get silent, man. You get silent, man.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Pitbull,
just like that.
like the Pitbull is kind of the prototype of like everything
Ooh, alpha.
I say about like conspiracy theories. Like
Mm-hmm.
it kind of makes sense 90% of the message, right? You know, he
Yeah.
can't start with Cuba, he fucking hates it, and you
Yeah.
see a trend that we're going toward to.
Yeah.
But like when it gets into the detail, how we're getting there, that's where it all goes to
If
shit.
yeah, it falls apart. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like if like I said, if it happens, then it's like oh shit, he said it. But if it doesn't happen, he looks like a fucking idiot. Like
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah.
Yeah. By the way, so just like this reminds me of like I think it was in North Korea. Oh
Yeah.
man, there was like that millionaire who just disappeared off the face of the earth because he
No,
was
it's
North
China.
Korea because
China.
there's no
It's
millionaire in North Korea.
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
China,
no,
that's
no.
another
China. Yeah,
story.
China. You think of Ma?
Yes,
Jack Ma.
Ma. He
Yeah,
just
Jack
he
Ma.
said something against the government, and then all of a sudden he just disappeared. And
Yeah.
then okay. And then what's funny is not funny. Like apparently, like he was shown on a meeting, right? And then
Yeah.
everybody's like, "Look, Ma's over here," but no one could have told the difference. That was just another China, like another Chinese guy. And then everyone's like, "No, I don't think that's Ma." And then people who had him on the Zoom meeting, they're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, no, this is Ma, guys. This is Ma."
I think Joey talked too much now that the government took Joey away.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man,
They took Joey. Yo, dude, you
Yeah.
talking about fucking
Yeah.
separating? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm done with this guy.
I just want to agree with Captain Yule was saying. It should concern us when the then sitting president was completely removed from social media. Yet many brutal dictatorship like China and other have no issues posting. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
know.
Oh yeah,
Jack Ma.
we do again.
Jack Ma.
Yeah, Brady is whooping ass. You was
yeah,
right,
for sure.
P Bones. Oh yeah, no, Brady's like the god of football right now.
Yeah, it's two generation of quarterbacks with really different style. Like basically, Mahomes is more like a scrambling quarterback. Like he can run with the ball if his pocket's collapsing. While Brady is more like a conventional, traditional pocket passer.
Yeah.
So that's really interesting. And yeah, both have like that'd be fucking awesome if Mahomes win because that'd be like a second win in a row for him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Government society shows what that it is weak when it censors individuals for their opinions. Yeah,
It's not the government though; it's the fucking Silicon Valley bigot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah,
Well, I mean, like,
yeah.
Yeah.
but that's where the conspiracy comes in. It's like, are they doing it, or is it, or the government's telling them to do it? That's where the conspiracy
That's
kicks in.
yeah, that's
Save
that's.
us from Californication.
What the fuck is going?
Oh man, look, at this point we don't know what's going on, but no, but I was listening to Biden's because what's hilarious about Biden is that but like while he was getting elected, he's like something with the COVID. He goes, oh, we're gonna do everything we can to protect you guys from the COVID. And now he got elected. He goes, there's nothing we can do against the COVID, guys. It's
They
here.
just put a 3-pointer on a kick. Basically, they didn't do any touchdowns. The Chiefs since the beginning of the game. Like
Shit.
all the points they made, it's 3 kicks.
God damn.
Shit. Yeah, but six. Yeah,
It's
six. So
really
it's
bad.
Yeah.
Like
So
the
what?
the defense of the Bucks are be really efficient to keep Mahomes like
Yeah.
at bay. So it's really a good. It's, all around
Yeah.
the Bucks is a really good team, a great team.
because yeah, Vance was like breaking it down for me, and he's pretty much telling me like, yeah, freaking Tampa's probably gonna take it. But in my head, I'm like, Brady's there, so he's freaking hungry. He's just ready to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
and like I said, I do believe that he has a lot to prove because he has been with the Patriots. Yeah, he needs to prove that it's not just Belichick and his offensive line that it did make him that great.
Yeah.
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 By the way,
Anyway,
going back to
James,
yeah. By the way, what we're saying is the government society shows that is weak when it censors a kid that we saw. And he goes, sure, when the person uses their speech to push violence should be punished.
Yeah.
And then Big Joe's like, but liberals always eat their own. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
I mean, well, no, it depends. If it's gonna be an agenda thing, where it's like anybody that's not talking about the shit, that's freaking funny. That's freaking funny.
That is funny.
But yeah, if everybody's got like they're like, okay, listen, we have like a certain agenda. If you promote what we want you to promote, no problem. But if you start saying some wild shit that we don't agree with, or it's gonna make us lose money, we're gonna silence you. Then it's like, oh fuck, it's time to move, man. It's
Yeah,
time to.
exactly.
don't
Exactly.
forget also what because I've heard it from Eli, the computer guy, and this guy is so fucking right. When you read those communique, right? Those like a public message from the social network companies. When they
Yeah.
say they want to protect the customers, you have to think about something. You're not the customers of those fucking
No.
platforms. You're the product. So when
No,
they say
definitely.
they're protecting their customers, that means the advertiser.
Yeah,
Not you.
exactly. Yeah, definitely. Also, same thing. Same thing with the cops, where they're like, oh, they protect and serve. Like, protect and serve who? And everyone thinks
Exactly.
like it's the people, but it's like, no, it's protecting the fucking government,
No,
man.
they're just
That's
applying the law like they're supposed to.
yeah. It's not.
Yeah.
They're not there for you.
Exactly.
Like serving, like just to get information for a certain thing. Yeah, it helps them. It doesn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's sad. It's sad because everybody has that mentality of, oh, like even armies, right? Oh, the police are there for us, the armies, but no, man, you're just there to make sure that shit is gonna fly with what the government is saying, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
why they still don't even admit they don't even admit that they have quotas for tickets monthly. They
oh
still don't
man,
they don't
I
want to
heard
admit that.
I heard, what I heard people telling me that someone who used to be a police officer, he told him that yeah, it's a quota of a day. You have let's say you have like 100 quotas,
Yeah.
like 100 tickets you have to have within the day, and they'll pay you. So let's say your shift is from like 8 to 6, right? But if you
Yeah.
don't fill those 100 whatever tickets, you're not gonna get your bonus. So
Yeah.
that's why people that's why police
Yeah, I
officers
don't understand why they won't like admit it, but to a point, it's getting obvious. So now
yeah.
they're just taking us for a bunch of assholes and
Oh,
putting even more
absolutely.
anger at them, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. And you know what? Since we're talking about police stuff, did you guys
Fuck
hear
the
the?
cops, burn the police stations.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah. Did you guys hear about the story about Mama Bita? Was that his name? It was yeah. He's a
Oh, the special comment from Victoria. No, I'm kidding. Go on.
Yeah, that story is man. That story is messed up, man.
What's the story?
So basically,
Yeah,
it's a story
what's the
about
detail?
a professor from I think it's UCAM. He got pulled
Okay,
over by
so
the cops.
right up until now, I understand why the cop want to fuck him up. Go on.
Yeah. So then all of a sudden, this cop who was who pulled over this professor, this cop got attacked.
Okay.
So
Got
then,
attacked by who?
That's the thing. Nobody knows. So he got
Okay,
attacked.
so they said it was the teacher, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then this guy's up the teacher, and the teacher told the lawyer, "Listen, I have a class to teach by Wednesday." And then the judge was like, "You don't understand how dangerous this is because you could go for you could go for life. You can go to prison for life if if you're
If you're
accused
convicted,
of."
yeah.
But this is the thing: the guy never attacked. The guy never
do-
attacked the police
Yeah,
because
he was just confused. Yeah.
yeah, and then so
That
then
was
after that.
that. What I guess that's why he had a pretty weird defense when he said, "I have to go to my classroom" or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, say anything. Like honestly, it's better not to say nothing because,
Yeah.
like even if he didn't do it, it's just the wordplay in court where it's like yeah, they could
Yeah.
still convict you.
Yeah.
If you're like, no, I didn't do it, and then they're gonna get somebody to just get certain evidence just to
Yeah,
like attach it
exactly.
towards
And
you.
then
But the interrogation, it's not like to get at the bottom of the fact. Like when as soon as you're interrogated by the cops, they know, like they bring you at the police station and there are the
Yeah.
camera everywhere and they're like trying to work you out for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
They pretty much know it's you. What they
yeah,
want to know is your fucking.
But there's been
they want
false
to
accusation.
paper.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
here's
there's been false.
But that's because of the flaws of that method.
yeah, yeah. And
Because
then
they want you to confess. They don't want to get at the bottom of it.
hey,
Dirty
Heels,
Heels.
what is
Welcome to the
up?
chat. Welcome
What
to the
is up,
chat, man.
Dirty
That's
Heels?
what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, go follow
Shit.
the Dirty Heels. They're a wrestling
That's a
podcast.
wrestling one. Wrestling
Yeah.
podcast.
Oh man, how y'all
Oh,
doing,
shit.
man? How y'all doing?
Oh shit.
He's been trucking his way through, man.
Nice,
Alright.
yeah.
Shit. God damn, man. You guys ready for WrestleMania? You freaking
Oh shit.
with Edge fucking doing his
Yeah,
thing, man.
yeah,
We'll talk. We'll talk whenever. It's what it is.
Yeah, they're gonna be on. They're gonna be on, guys. They're gonna be on here. But yeah, no, so going back to the story. So then after that, cops went to this teacher's place. They ransacked his place. They even hey Emily. They even like went to the backyard. They dug up just to find a gun. But here's the thing: there was no gun that was being that was found. So then to end this, right? The captain or of the police officers, they said, we're gonna let him go for now, but if the evidence comes up, we're gonna
prove otherwise, right?
yeah. But that's the thing. So now people are
That's the way
like,
they should proceed.
I know, but here's the thing. Now police officers are gonna let him, are gonna let him go. But and then some police officers are keeping a close eye on him. Meanwhile, I don't know the update about what happened about the guy the person who shot the other police officer who was attacking the teacher. I don't know what's going on with that. So, but I'm like, this is all. I don't know, man. This sounds a bit. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It just shows them like shit, man. The Canadian cops are. I always said this. Canadian cops, yeah, there are some accidents, there are some things that they do. Some of them are wrong, but it's not in comparison to the states. Like the states is like.
Just a quick update. The Bucks
Yeah.
did another touchdown.
Oh
Now
shit.
It's gonna be 28-9.
Oh
for the
shit.
Buccaneers. So they're
Vance, you're right.
Yeah, the Buccaneers. No, but they're fucking mopping the floor with the Chiefs right now.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, Vance was saying that. I was like,
Yeah, at least close.
yeah. Well, I mean, you know what? Like which Super Bowl? There's only been like since I've like actually paid attention to it. There's only been like 2 Super Bowls where it was like, oh shit, it was like sick, man. Where it was like, I think it was like the Cardinals when the Cardinals won. I can't remember what that was. And then I think when
the last one with the 49ers against Baltimore, that was pretty as close as it gets.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, yeah, you're getting certain comeback wins, and I think the last time I remember the Pittsburgh Steelers winning, I remember that was like that was a close one, but I can't remember who they were. I don't remember the matches, but
yeah.
Yeah.
So going, and then also from what I've been hearing about, going back to this case with the accused
with the police, yeah,
they were saying like again, I don't know if this is true, so don't quote me on this. They said we're going around the neighborhood.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. Yeah, Cardinals.
Yeah. If we're gonna be around the neighborhood of where the teacher is,
yeah.
So if we see any ethnic minority, they should watch out.
That? They said
That's what
that.
I heard. That's what I heard. That's what people have been saying. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this, man?
I don't think
Is
they
this
would
some
say that
sort
out
of
loud.
actually?
Why
They
would
No,
wouldn't say
anybody
that
say
out
that?
loud.
that's
Funny.
again. You know what? Vicky
Maybe
knows
he
the
thought it
story
was
because
thinking, but actually that was getting out of his mouth. Like it's
yeah.
like, yeah, I get to catch one of those ethnics. Hey, by the way, your mic is still on. Oh fuck.
No, but Vicky, but Vicky knows the story about this. She goes, "You guys should talk about it." I'm like, "Oh, motherfucker, why don't you talk about it?" Anyways,
Yeah. Oh, next time. Yeah, she's on. Yeah, she's
yeah,
doing her
exactly. But
comedy. She's doing her
You
comedy
can
thing.
go
But
into
yeah,
more detail, but that kind of bring also the conversation about like giving a body cam to cops.
yeah,
yeah.
but they're
You
against
know,
it.
yeah, they're against it in Montreal.
That's
Yeah,
retarded
yeah.
because when I was a kid, I visit the Buccaneers. Yeah, it's 28-9 now.
Yeah.
When they when I was younger, they make me visit a police station in Bécamo,
Hmm.
and they were really proud to tell me that they're filming everything. So if somebody is like going across the wall just to fuck up his face, so he can say the cops beat me, they have a proof that he didn't do it.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's why
Yeah,
they would need that. So at least we have a proof that they're legit. So if they have nothing to
yeah.
hide, they should show it to us.
They
Yes.
should, but they see some of the ones in the states, and it's surprising because you straight see like I remember seeing one where the guy like he took like this one guy he just had like a rib surgery or a hip surgery, and he's like,
Yeah.
you got drug. He's obviously a black guy. He's all like, oh, you got drugs in there, and he's like, no, I just came from the hospital. So they pull him out, like they pull him out, handcuff him. He just came from an operation. Pull him out, freaking
Oh,
handcuff him.
fucking Christ.
And then they're looking, and you hear the guy panicking. I'll try to put that video in
Yeah,
the
obviously
dirty.
he's panicking.
Yeah, so he's panicking. He's like, "There's no drugs. There's no drugs." So then the guy went into the cop car, pulled out like a sample, threw it in the freaking car. He's like, "Ah, there it is." But it's like, you
Yeah,
have your body
exactly.
cam on. It's like, bro, are you stupid? Like, why would you do
Oh
that?
That's
man,
that's why cops need body cam. You cannot because the
exactly.
problem is they have to they think it's an hostile move against them, but they have to see it in a way that it protects your profession.
Yeah, it protects everybody.
Exactly.
Because
But again, yeah,
yeah, because every time I see a video of a couple of cops being violent on the internet, it's always at the precise moment where the cops losing it to start swinging, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
You don't know what happened like during the last 2 hours. You don't know what happened before. What
exactly.
get it there? Why I think the George Floyd incident was so famous and got like that much traction is because we saw the whole thing.
yeah,
We had the context. We know why he was arrested. We knew
yeah.
what happened. How it leads to him having his fucking knees on George Floyd's
Yeah.
neck.
Which I say is just bad training. Like when you see some of these videos, like, okay, we laughed at the tip. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much. But like let's say the Tim Hortons thing. We all laughed when we saw like the two officers trying to get the Tim Hortons guy down for not wearing a mask.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, dude, you have two professional officers that can't take out an unarmed,
Yeah.
untrained, unphysically freaking like just a fat guy that you can't
True.
that's not trained in fighting. And you can't take him down. I was like, whoa, dude,
That's kind of weird that the weird that the cops are not better trained than that.
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
Like
that he can't.
I do understand we won't get like all black jiu-jitsu black belt, but at the fucking least I would expect them to have some kind of brown
Yeah.
or purple belt,
Yeah,
Well,
right?
yeah.
To be good at least.
Yeah. There was a story here in RDP. Well, yeah, in RDP, it's close to St. Leonard. Like there was an incident that happened, right?
yeah,
And the person who was caused, he was not all, he was mentally challenged, right?
yeah,
Now,
Yeah.
instead of like, just, and this guy had a knife, right?
Well,
So
yeah.
instead of just trying to take the knife away from him, what they do
Yeah,
is just shot him. They just
shot him. Yeah,
shot him down.
I heard that story. Yeah,
And I'm
yeah, I
like,
heard that
what? I'm
story.
like, what the
was he
fuck?
coming in toward them or he was just
No, he was just standing, like he was just standing there with a knife,
Yeah,
uh,
and then he just like, pop. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you
if
that
guys?
he
means you
was
have you
running
have
forward with a
tasers.
knife, I can understand why they would shot him.
Yeah,
But like if he was just standing around with his knife, I mean,
At
there's
least,
like even in the army, in the fucking army, you have
yeah,
engagement. It's like
yeah,
yeah.
how do you escalate? Yeah,
yeah, or
But I
at
mean,
least, yeah. Go ahead, Peter.
no, go for it.
I was gonna say like you know what? At least like just shoot his hand where so he could drop the knife. At
See,
least just shoot.
see,
that you watch too much movie, man.
No,
yeah,
no, no.
no,
I know, but I'm
that stuff.
saying,
But
I'd
it
rather.
has happened though. It has happened. But like,
That
I would say, like,
happens,
shoot him
but
in the leg.
it's not as easy as you think.
Oh
No,
no,
it's
I
not
know,
easy.
no,
I would
for
just shoot
sure,
him in
for
the leg.
sure, for
Shoot him,
sure.
shoot him
Yeah,
in the
there you
leg.
go.
Shoot him in the leg.
It's not again. It's not that easy. When you
No,
shot a gun,
Yeah,
you shot at the biggest target, man. You cannot
yeah,
just shot at the leg while he's
yeah.
flying away. It doesn't work like that. It's not a video game.
Yeah.
No, yes and no. I mean, but then it goes to my training and thing again too. So it's like, what do you
Yeah.
what do you at the gun? What do you at the gun range for?
Exactly.
You're supposed to be trained like the military guys are trained like, oh shit, if someone's rushing me, this is what I fucking do. This is how I subdue the
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
But it's like, it was what are you doing in the cop freaking thing? You just okay, guys, let's go to Domino's. So it's like, no, fucking get in the range, get
Yeah.
actual like judo to jiu-jitsu to wrestling, like wrestling training,
But you
or
notice
even
something
stand
there.
up.
They're shutting the torso. They're not shutting the leg or the hand.
Yeah.
How they
Yeah.
fucking-
So it's like what are you doing? Like you got military guys. Like I remember it was like that was a kind of a sad story, but it was like it was a Vietnam vet, and then he was going nuts kind of, and then
Yeah.
this cop was trying to like stop him, but he didn't pull the gun out on him, but the guy like he just flanked him. He just pretty much like shot one way, went around the truck, and then the cop thought he was like shoot in the front, and then
Yeah.
guy went behind him, just shot him up, and you just pretty much you heard this guy dying on the mic, but it's like, but yeah, you like. Not you against a military guy is like
The
shit.
U.S. are fucking poorly trained. A lot,
Yeah,
a lot of
exactly.
places they are not trained at all.
Yeah. Like in Europe, I think it's like a couple of months, or I think the next day a year. I think that I think it's in Sweden.
In Quebec, we have something called a technique policière.
Yeah, I
and it's
remember that. I
like
know that story.
minimum 3 years at the CEGEP.
Yeah, which is okay. That's decent.
Yeah.
That's decent time, and like yeah, and I agree with Big Joe. Yeah, they're not marksmen, and yeah, it is different situation when someone's rushing you, but at the same time, it's like yeah, you got some.
In a movie, it's fucking cool to see somebody shot somebody in the end because he has a knife. But you have to
Yeah.
understand, like, when you shoot a gun, and I shoot rifles before when I was in the cadet, and
And oh, you're in the cadets too? Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, there you go. So when
Yeah.
you shoot, you have to control your breath, right? But you're
Yeah.
fucking nervous because you don't know if the guy is going to charge on you. So just
But
controlling your breath, getting your hand steady for shooting. I won't aim the end. If I have to shoot, I'm going to shoot to kill.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty much yeah. Like if the guy's rushing with a knife, fine. But like if a guy is like legit standing there with a knife, like just wait, maybe to talk him.
I have my gun on him, but I try to talk him out of it and see what's going on. But
Yeah.
even there, it's fucking easy for me to say I'm not there, right?
Yeah, we're not there. Yeah, we're not gonna say like, yo, dude, this guy should like slide on the car and start for Dukes of Hazzards, fucking shooting this guy.
Yeah.
There you go.
But
That's
like
somebody that watched way too much movie, eh?
But you know what? There's a video I always wanted to find. I couldn't find it anymore. But like, there's this guy that was shooting like a courthouse. So and these officers were idiots. It was like 3 officers kept coming outside and they're trying to figure out where the shooter was. And then they kept getting shot. I'm like, guys, like just take cover. Like no fucking. So then they're trying to get this guy, and this guy's running away. And then this dude, we called him Seb because I used to play Killzone on PS3, and the main character's name is Seb, and he's always doing like epic shit. So then this officer goes in, tells his buddy to stop the cop car. He jumps on the hood, but it has the grill in the front. So he fucking puts his foot on the grill. He's like, drive. So he's on the hood with a fucking rifle. This fucking like shoot at the guy. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Dude, just get in the car. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah, Big Joe's like, remember, cops are usually called as last resort.
Yeah.
That man and SWAT too, but yes.
Yeah, SWAT, special weapons and tactical units. All right.
People that
But yeah.
that beaten like a bunch of really angry assholes because they're you've heard about those swatting shit, right? Is it still a thing or?
Yeah, it's still staying on Twitch where they would call like people gamers would like call the SWAT like they'll say, oh, this person's a shooter, whatever, and then people would show up at the house, like the SWAT team would show up at the house. So people would be playing the games, and all of a sudden they're like, okay, they're like, you dare hear a knock or just break through the door, like get on the fucking ground. And you're like, oh fuck, like. I'm just on Twitch, man. What the fuck you do? I'm just playing.
The guy with in his hand and doesn't know. Yeah, they don't know. Yeah, that's fucking.
Or just imagine like, or like last Sunday, like fans like, oh shit, cops, you get on the fucking ground. Oh fuck.
Yeah, like that. The fans came. Oh, what's going down, Joe?
I officiate Tom Brady more than Green.
No, but we call actually. I remember my mom used to.
Kind of what I was talking about early on when I said that a lot of people fucking hate Tom Brady.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They do. Well, I mean, I don't hate him as much as like how I used to like hate LeBron James back in the day. But freaking, but like I remember like my mom like before, obviously way before when weed was legal. But my mom, every time she used to smell weed, she would never tell me. She would never say anything. She would just fucking call the cops. She'll call 911 and then she'll say like, oh, there's drugs, there's this, that, and then people would so sometimes I'll be like, in my room and I see like fire truck. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess someone's on fire. And then So one time I remember like it was years ago. I was playing NHL. 2009. So I'm on the PS3 to do a thing. I'm like, obviously I'm like online. I'm like freaking like, yeah, let's fucking do it. So then a corner of my eye, I see the door open. So I thought it was my sister. So I was like, what the fuck you want, man? And I turn around and it's a fucking cop. And then we're just both staring at each other. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck, man? What is this?
It's don't smoke weed, motherfucker. Oh my god!
But you would call it on me, but you just call it, and then so obviously whoever called, the officers are going to come to the or firemen are just going to come to the person that fucking says it.
Oh man, no, but that's like the old mentality. Like, whether you're a European or not, like our parents back then, if they smelled weed, they would just as you said, Peter. Like I remember like my next door neighbor, right? Before we have new ones, but the old ones, they would like their son and daughter would get high all the time. Right, okay. and then my dad and my mom, they're like, what's this smelling pot? What is this pot? They would call police, but then my parents didn't tell them that it was next door. They said the cops thought it was me. So I'm just sleeping one day. I'm just downstairs watching a movie, and the cops like, Monsieur Van Vigneault, come with me. I'm like, they're like, are you smoking weed? I'm like, no, but then they go to my room because because
they let him in.
Because their son, his room is right is like next to mine, but obviously there's a wall, but it would smell. The smell would go right through, and then they were searching my place. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then they come up to me and go, but at least they put everything back. I'm like, all right, you guys are good. But then I heard them going next door, and then the mom's like, ah! I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay,
and I hear noises. I'm like, what the fuck? And then the son like had to they brought him their hand comfy again, right? And then they're like the son's like, no, you fat puss, c'est pas moi, God, and then he was trying to run away. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Well, yeah, he doesn't want to go to jail, but I mean, like he's young, so they probably. I don't know if they put you in juvie. I don't know what they do.
I think they put you in juvie. But hold on, Joey's expression right now is what's going on, Joey?
It's because the guy catch the fucking ball from the tip of his hand.
Oh,
in the air and just put it back on him. But I'm not sure it actually counts because he was outside.
Oh shit! Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit! That's it. That's good. I like it. The Joey updates.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no. So
good position to score another one though.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
At least a fucking kick.
Yeah. But now, so the guy's like, je veux pas aller, like, I'm not going to go to jail. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then the mom comes out crying.
It's not up to you.
I know. And when the mom comes out crying, and the dad's like, my son's doing drugs. Actually, they're Portuguese, so I don't know how they sound. But I'm gonna make them sound like Italian. They're doing drugs.
They're doing the drugs. He's a Portuguese Italian.
And when you make anybody talk, they always sound Italian.
Exactly. But here's the thing: my next door neighbor, like his dad, he had a belt in his hand. He goes, nobody's going to do drugs into my house. I'm like, oh, and then the cops even told him to put his belt away.
Well, yeah. Like, what the fuck? You're going to lash us? Put the gun down before we shoot you. Put the belt down.
No, it was for his daughter and the son. And then the daughter was like all ashamed. I'm like, God damn.
Okay. Did you fuck the daughter?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh,
she was a lesbian, actually.
Oh, that's cool. You could have turned her back. She was a lesbian. No.
Yeah, I know. I could have.
Talking about that's the girl.
How did you know she's a lesbian though?
Oh, because we spoke. She goes, yeah, no, I've been.
Did she tell you that, or like she's like, okay, I'm a lesbian for you?
No. She actually been saying. But she's no. That would be good. No, but she was saying that she's been dating, like she's been dating this guy, and then I see them both together holding hands, dating. Either that.
Said it kind of sounds like, hey, hello, my name is whatever girl name, and she's like, by the way, I'm lesbian.
Yeah, but or
she sucks dick, but she's a lesbian, dude.
Or was this idea? Or she would bring a friend over, like a female friend, and she'd be before they go in the house, go, yo, this is WAP who's fucking trying to hit on me. I told him I'm a lesbian. Pretend you're my girlfriend. Hold my hand, motherfucker.
There it is. Start making out. Yeah,
There
then
we go. I go.
stop being a lesbian. Start beating with the belt.
I go. Whoa, Claudio Guido. Okay, Joe.
No, he's saying that's good. He said you're better than Guido.
Oh, okay.
The better WAP than
exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm the most me. I'm good at whopping stuff, guys.
Hey. Actually, you know what? But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Just to go back on the police thing, or I'll just finish my point on it.
Yeah, sure.
In the States, like I see it both ways because I'm like, yeah, you see some like crazy shit that the cops are doing to certain people, or I'm like, oh fuck, like no, you gotta pay for that shit. But at the same time, I seen the other side where it's like, okay, like some of the shit that cops deal with there, it's just nuts. Like I remember like one girl was like, he's just like, oh, can I see your ID? And the guy's like, yeah, no problem. And how fast he shot at her, and I didn't even see the gun. Like he just went in. He's like, yeah, 1 second, boom, and then it hit the camera, but like the girl went around and just empty a clip on him. I'm like, bro, you got to deal with that shit. That's crazy, man. Like I couldn't deal with that. Like you got like quick draw guys fucking shooting at you, or people just like come out and like one girl's like, yeah, can I see ID? And then he takes out a gun, and then the girl's like grabbing onto the gun. He's all like, like she's screaming for her life and shit. It's like holy shit. Yeah, it's like
honestly, the cops. You really call to receive a $50 and say, "Hey, keep protecting us." That's what happens. It's
never.
Like fucking couples yelling at each other at best.
Yeah.
Or you picking up corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Joe. I was just. I need to say it.
Struggle with Matt.
Yeah. You gotta explain it in detail to Claudio. It's
Okay, listen, no, I do. I just want to be big shot, guys. Oh, yes,
she wasn't a lesbian, Claudio.
I watched the 2 days life, and at what point did they tell you that you were that it was a work?
What?
When you were on the intellectual.
Yeah.
At what point did it tell you it was a work?
Okay, a work. When did they tell you that was? When did they tell you that it wasn't fake? It was fake.
At the end.
At the end.
Okay, so you didn't know before.
I knew a little bit. I knew a little bit.
They let you know that something's coming.
Yeah. And also, I okay. So I can finally talk about this now.
Yeah, let's do it.
So what happened?
Definitely was gonna come up. We're definitely.
Yeah. So what happened was, I met up with.
Possible.
Yeah. I met up with Guido and we're saying, and then during the conversation, so if people didn't watch that episode in the lectures, go ahead and do it. But at some point, I was a
good moment. So
yeah. So at one point, I was talking with Guido. Obviously, I was a little bit nervous, right? But I'm like, fuck, something's not like something small, something's fishy here. Not fishy, but something like, you're not used to like, and then Guido's like, oh, before we go live, goes, be on your guard. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm on my guard, all right. So then at one point, if you remember, Pentelis was asking me questions. He goes, do you know something with martial arts? Do you know any of your family about these? I'm like, no. But then when Poseidon came in, if you notice, Guido just asked me, did you call him?
Okay.
But I'm like, okay, so I'm like, you know what? I'm like, so no, because that door sounded really like when he just opened it, and then he goes, what the, like, I was like, what the fuck? But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm like, all right. No, I'm gonna keep crying. I'm gonna keep running.
You realize at that point that was fake. Okay.
Yeah, and then I saw, but then I'm like, I was shitting my pants a little bit because, guys, it's like I don't like. Let's just imagine we're doing the same thing I did with Victoria or Peter or George, and then out of nowhere, one of you guys come. Right, and says, "Get the fuck out!" You'll be like, "What the fuck?" Like you're stalled, but you're scared. Like,
I would have laughed. You know what? I would have played it up. I would have played it up. I would have been like, it would have been some wrestling business right there. I would be like training and be like, "Yo, let's fucking do it."
So hold on. So before I continue,
I think that's why Pantelis said it was better with Claudio, because any other comedian will have tried to act tough. in front of camera.
No, I wouldn't act tough.
Claudio
I wouldn't.
almost cried and was panicking. That was the
Yeah.
best reaction.
Because at one point, because I'm like, okay, let me.
He did a tracks.
The tracks got it. No,
Yeah, I'm like,
I got
I'm
a
like,
lot of police stories, man.
I'm like, let me just, let me just, like, let me. But at one point, I did the that I did, and then I'm like, guys, please take that out because that was really over the top. Because I was nervous, and then I was literally gonna have a tear coming out of my head because I'm like, what the fuck is going on, right?
Yeah.
Because just for me, what startled me was just the fact that the door just busted open, and hold on, at the same time, back in my head at the same time, I'm like, wait, if this was real, I obviously they wouldn't let me, like, they don't want let me.
Just wouldn't let anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but you know, Claudio, that's the first thing that you should have thought. You're on camera being streamed. You think a bunch of dudes gonna come in and be like, "Yo, we're gonna kill you on camera,"
dude? You're right.
I've seen the hallway. That was fucking hilarious. Because
Yeah, I know, dude. But you're right.
And he was like, "Which kneecap we're fucking with?" And like Claudio was thinking, "Okay, which one? I don't."
Yeah. no, but here's the thing.
But can I say one thing? I actually felt bad. Like, I was laughing till you did that whimper. When you did that whimper, that made me freaking feel bad.
Yeah,
I was like, shit.
I muted myself.
You were really scared, man. You were. I was like, holy fuck! I felt bad. That's what I was like. It gives me mixed feelings when I see that because I'm like, the beginning was hilarious, and then that part I was like, shit, man. I actually
no, but you're right. You're right because as you guys just said, like no one's gonna stay on live. But again, you're going through 1,000 emotions, right? Yeah. And then you know me, like I was nervous. Like I was nervous as shit.
I'm
like
really nervous just being there. You look really nervous because you're in front of Guido, which is one of your idols.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
That's true though. It's just true.
No, but again, yeah. Because again, think about it, like I know Pentalis would actually beat the shit out of the guy. Go, yo, what the fuck? Leave him alone, right?
Yeah.
Because but then also what I also knew before I was getting into it is the fact that Guido was asking me questions, and I'm like, motherfucker, you're trying to push my buttons, right? So that's why I was trying to go around those questions, and then when Pentalis said something about lasers, I'm like, okay, I was getting nervous. So one guy's saying lasers, this guy's, and then finally, I'm sorry, like if let's say we fired Joy or something, right? Then Joy comes to our studio and does. Peter's not gonna say, hey, did you invite Joy? I'm like, why the fuck would I invite a guy that we just fired? That
exactly. Yeah.
If they put sounds to this, and then that was, and then that's what happened. And then I'm like, all right, so I see. So because I really got scared because Spiro and the other guy, I didn't know, man. I'm like, oh fuck. But at the same time,
with a crowbar.
Like this, I'm like,
on camera. I'm like, no, that doesn't make.
Yeah, I know. But then,
no one's that
again. Again, I was in the but I'm like, all right, fuck. And then actually, at the same time, in my head was going on. I'm like, Claudio, stop being a fucking pussy. Go for the first hit. Go for the first. I'm like, I was crying, but at the same time, I was raging inside. I'm like, okay. You know what? I'm gonna like they better fuck me up really good, because I was really I was still crying, but I'm like, okay.
To have Pantelis on, just he asked if you were like really like, I'm going to hit them.
No. I was crying, but in my insides, I'm like,
you got to defend yourself. You got to defend.
Yeah. At one point, I'm gonna defend myself, and then they were telling me it's a prank. I'm like, oh well, my so that's what it was. But if it was real, I would have honestly like guys, it's like anything, right? Push comes to shove. Instead of crying or whatever, you're gonna be like, okay, yo, what the fuck? Let's go, hit me.
Well, I mean,
what I've heard is like they asked you which kneecap.
They
asked one of them was like, which kneecap we fuck up, and you were thinking, okay, which one?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, okay, hold on.
All right, this one's already fucked up. So
exactly. My left one's already fucked up, guys. Go for my right one. No, but it was fun. It was fun. But again, if this was actually real, I would have been like, the fuck, because I was.
Sorry. No, I did.
You'd be like a bit more ugly than you are right now.
Yeah, exactly, guys. I'd be at the hospital, guys. I know, but at one point, if it was anyone else, they would have been like, because at one point, like let's just say
The trend is going for the pedophile thing, eh? Like I
if
can
I
see
knew,
Yeah.
if I knew,
Ah.
like if
Triple
I
threat
knew,
match.
yeah, if I knew this was gonna happen, at one point I would have just been like getting up really quick, really slow, and be like, hit me, let's go. It's how fucking tough you are, right? But then I'm like,
Since I
fuck,
agree,
like,
there one guy that would have put down your clothes and be like, and one guy would have been like, "Is it really necessary?" No, and then slide his cock in.
was, but honestly, I
Hit me
had a
with
lot
everything
of
you
fun.
got. No, not your penis. No.
Oh
Not
well,
like
we weren't
six. I'm just
specific on
beating the
this.
shit out of him.
Oh man, bro, we would
Oh,
have busted in if anything happened. I know, Teeks. I know you guys have.
you got your back, man.
Yeah,
Joe
I
Fool's
know.
got your back.
Yeah,
Joe
I know
Fool
you guys
Army.
have them back. You guys are amazing. You guys are Claudio,
Yeah.
bro. You're a beast. Taking all three. Nah, I would have honestly, if this was actually like no, if this was another podcast, right, and if this was actually what have happened, I would have been like, all right, guys, I've seen your hands. They're old school Italian. God damn it.
I didn't catch on this. Like Into the Tracks raised up a pretty good point. My left is already fucked up. Go for the right one. Explain this logic.
But bro, because I limp on my left leg.
What's
My
the other
right.
one that doesn't work properly?
He wants a wheelchair. He wants a wheelchair. Let him
Okay,
have it.
guys. Again, I was in. I was in the fucking moment. Like I don't think straight when I'm in the moment.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know, but
Oh yeah, no,
Claudio,
I
I
understand.
came
Yeah,
to
like you
life
saw,
until I realized it was all fake.
yeah.
no, but honestly, like, and then I'm like, guys, like the next, like, if there was a gun there, if
31 for the Bucks. Sorry.
nice.
Hey.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, it would have been fun, you know, like imagine coming in like with a pistol. Then I would have been even more scared.
Yeah, if they had like a fake
Oh my
gun,
God,
I'd be like,
you
okay, I
didn't
understand
watch
your
it.
point.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
but it's just the fact that they burst in during the stream is like, okay, guys.
Yeah,
it
exactly.
doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
that's
I'd be
yeah.
like, why are you here? Honestly, I'd just probably be like more confused. I'm like, what? Why?
Yeah,
That
exactly.
was
That
really
was
smart of them to keep the podcast going as usual, and then at a moment you don't expect it, even though like even if I knew it was happening, I would have been surprised there.
yeah. But here's the thing also, you know, it's like but then a lot of people are like, oh man, Claudio's good, like, and then they're like, oh, I know Claudio would be fun, intellectuals. And then I'm just there, I'm like, motherfucker, thank God they cut my whimpering. Thank God they did that. But it was fun,
Did
honestly.
you cry
But
for real?
no, I was in shock. The beginning was in
Oh.
shock, but then again, when you're going through that,
Yeah. No, I get it. No, like if you think it's real,
Honestly, if that
when
would
they
have
told me to get up,
happened
I
to me,
cried
would
for
have
real.
soiled a fucking chair.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If that would have happened to me, I'm making fun of your fucking whimpering, but to be honest, if that would have happened to me, I would have soiled a fucking chair.
Oh shit.
Like
Oh shit.
yeah, three fucking big dude like coming and yelling at me and wanting to break my fucking kneecap.
Oh shit.
Oh, man,
I was
oh,
crying. No, it's not the but honestly, the busting in startled me,
Yeah.
but it was when it told me get the fuck out. That's when it was a bit like I cried. That's when I'm like, okay, but I'm like, because I heard lasers.
oh boy.
Guido saying, "Did you call this guy?
Turn it like that.
Do you know how to defend yourself?" And
I
then,
think your mic. Yeah.
and then at one point they keep saying like, do you know how to protect yourself? I knew what was going on, but at that point when I saw Spiro like all buff, I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh shit. I'd be like, who knows how I would have reacted. I've been more defensive. Like if I thought it was real, yeah, that table's flipping. I'm trying to figure out like how to get the fuck out of the room. Like,
Yeah, but again, you know, if it was like, and also the moment like when Pentel saw the door opening and he was Poseidon, like even if he would actually come, Pentelis would actually get up and what the fuck, get the fuck out of here, like leave him alone. Like he would be a bit more. Claudio acting like a girl. Claudio acting like a girl would cry to get out of a beating, and then that didn't work.
That bitch thought I did cry would get it out of it, but
God, you fuck, you want to get out of here.
Shit. Yeah.
Claudio must get out of tickets. Claudio must get out of those tickets. Honestly, no, I have no tickets yet. But yeah, you know.
What's the update?
No, he isn't. 31 to 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, no. Actually, you know what? I'd probably do something so wild that they would confuse them. Like I'll just come out and just like drop kick him.
Which
I'll drop kick one guy, and they'd be like, "Why the fuck did you drop kick me?" And then I just run out of the room.
You take the garbage and you go. But this imagine, oh my god, I'm like, this imagine Guido in an action movie. Bro, I don't know what's going on over here. His back would go out.
honestly, a movie you, Poseidon, and Guido in a fucking action movie that'd
would be fucking
dope.
awesome.
Now, guys, I know I'd be the
main lead. That's what you want to be the main lead.
damn right.
Yeah,
No,
baby.
no.
I'll put
Be like
Maximo there just so you can be the
demonstrator.
secondary. I'll put
Oh,
Maximo
fuck
there.
yeah, man.
I'll put Maximo.
Oh man, yo, but honestly, if Massimo was in on this and if he actually came through, if it was Massimo as one of the guys, I'm like instead of Spiro and I forgot the other guy, sorry, but
Yeah.
if it was Massimo and Spiro in the back, I for sure would be the guys I'm buying tonight. Because
Really?
Massimo,
Why would
Massimo
Maximo want to kill you? Why would he want to kill
no,
you?
I know, but no, again,
Yeah.
because we were wearing sunglasses and we're wearing, dude, I can't tell if we were wearing, and then you
Oh,
were
okay,
like,
that's true.
So- yeah, because I'm like, yo, if Massimo was there and I didn't know,
Yo, shit.
I would have been like, yo, this night shift all over again.
Sure. It's night shift, but it's real.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Yeah. Hey, you motherfucker, you. Oh, man.
fuck.
Bro, I saw his interview with Pantelis. That was fucking good, actually.
Yeah,
Loved it.
Yeah. Oh, I
Really
still have to watch
The guy
it. Yeah.
seems really like a cool guy to hang
he
out
is. Like, especially on the Jofel when he was on the, I'm like,
Oh,
this
Joe,
guy's
that was
hilarious.
hilarious.
Oh man, and then I went on. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, guys?
That clip with you was fucking when you came in when the lights were off.
Yeah,
that
he
was
goes,
the most.
bro, listen, you went to fucking film
It's
school. Why the fuck do you have shitty lights?
We're trying to demonstrate that you're not autistic, but every time you go on those lives with the Joe Foles and Pantelis, somewhat you always look like that autistic.
I know, but here's the thing. But then I managed to make it up. I managed to get myself out of looking at that image.
Actually, wait. Can you do the lighting thing where you look like freaking like a model? Can you do that?
This is it. The reason,
no.
What
Because the
happened
Jofa
with that?
time you look the Jofa thing. I was like, bro, you look different completely. It was weird.
Yeah, it was because of my hair. Because I had way shorter hair when
No,
when
you skin everything. It
Yeah.
just looked. I was just like, what the fuck? Is this?
Yeah. It was because I didn't eat as much as greasy food and I
Oh,
didn't
get the
gain
fuck
more.
out of here! No. It's something with the lighting, man. It was great. It was nuts. It was not. I was like, let's see if you can do it. Can you do it? No, it's not the same thing.
No,
All right,
I know,
whatever.
I know.
Next time, we'll figure it out.
It'll happen. It'll happen. No, but yeah, no, it was just as I mentioned, I looked like that guy, but then I somehow managed to get out of it.
Shit, man.
Man,
Yeah, that's good times, man. Yeah, that's what it
yeah,
is.
it's good, man. Honestly, I had a lot of fun, and people were messaging me the next after they started. Goes, Claudio, are you okay? And then someone actually someone legit messaged me. Goes, Claudio, are you in the woods? Are you there? And I'm like,
why would you message him on fucking Discord to know if
no, it was chat. And then Victoria's like, Claudio, are you gonna be able to do the podcast on Sunday? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because I had my 3 minute in a podcast, which is on every bi-weekly Wednesday, going on there. Then someone got confused, like, but wait, if Claudio's there, what's happening to him there? I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes, guys.
Yes. The power.
The power
of being captured.
Exactly. Yeah. So yes. No.
Don't worry. If they want to bury you in the woods, there are no much woods in Montreal to bury you in.
No, we have to go outside of Montreal.
Down for, huh?
Like St. Bruno.
Yeah. You have to go to
St.
St.
Bruno.
Bruno or where all the other bodies are. Dumped. Yeah, that's it.
Sure. Tell us the spots, Claudio.
One day.
Those grasses are sure green. Yeah, they have a pretty good fertilizer.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, but hold on. Going back to DJ Teeks, bro. One day, if we're driving together and you want me to get you out of those tickets, let me know. I'll be there, and I'll be, officer. He's going because his girlfriend's pregnant. I'll do that.
And then the cops would be like, "Nah, for sure he doesn't have a girlfriend."
Oh no, we're talking about Teeks here.
He wants.
Oh man. So Peter, you have any other stories?
Well, one thing I wanted to talk about. Did you know the Community, the show, is having a movie coming out on Netflix?
Oh,
I heard
really?
about that. Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about that.
I saw the trailer and I was like, oh shit. I actually didn't. They try to make it like serious. It's weird. It was
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah. Well, no, the same thing with the movie Downtown Abbey. You know, like the
Downtown?
Abbey, the Downtown Abbey. That British show.
No, I have
Okay,
no.
yeah.
No, I don't think I watched it.
No, I just don't watch it.
Fiction, that's a magnet thing.
I'm sorry, Joey.
Like Downtown Abbey, like I'm pretty sure they had like a lot of fan fiction about it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, but here's the thing. I don't know. Okay, so people who watch Downtown Abbey,
Yeah.
are they downtown? Because they're always in a fucking castle or something, and I don't know what it's called.
Wait.
Wow.
But hold on, Big
It
Joe.
is. I agree with Big Joe. It was, but the problem was the writer left. I think I think it was season 3. He left for like 2 seasons. Then he came back, and it kind of like the show was already fucked by then. And then some of the actors started leaving. So then I think season 6, it was supposed to be like a couple of the main leads left. So it was like 4 or 5 of the main of the whatever. And yeah, it was not the same.
Jesus. So I'm wondering what the movie is going to be about.
No, now they're all back. So they're all back for, I guess, is one movie just to finish it off. Except for the old man there, the guy that played on Lampoon's Vacation there. What's his name again? Lampoon. He was a comedian back in the day. What was that fucking guy?
I know who you're talking about, but it's not coming to me. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
No.
it's the guy that's supposed to be like the old man. The old man in the show is named Pierce.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
apparently said some like racist shit. So they didn't want him back. Yeah, Chevy Chase.
Yeah, Chevy Chase. Okay.
Yeah, Chevy
Okay.
Chase. Yeah.
Nice,
They
nice.
didn't want him back. He was saying some shit. I don't know what he said, and then they pretty much kicked him out. So now they're gonna do the movie,
Jesus
but I think he's not
I
in
heard
it.
there were some crazy shit going on in the backstage.
Yeah.
But the guy that was the guy that was writing the show. I think he does Rick and Morty too. He's like part. Yeah,
Nice, nice.
and that guy. He's like he's getting way. I heard he was just crazy backstage. So
Jesus.
that was another like he's like getting drunk.
Do you have any anecdotes like we went crazy or something?
Like, oh no, just pretty much like yelling at like I guess he wanted the story to go a certain way, and he started yelling at people for changing it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus. That sounds like J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Dan Harmon. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Dan
Oh,
Harmon.
that was Don Armand. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like J.J. Abrams because
Genius,
J.J. Abrams.
Oh, you go.
Oh, I was gonna say J.J. Abrams is the kind of guy like
I
he
heard
has
some
good-
stories. So yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, he has like good TV ideas, but then he just leaves the projects, and I go, "What? No wonder this is shitty." Like Lost season 1, for the first 2 seasons were really good because
Really
J.J.
good, yeah.
Abrams, because J.J. Abrams was behind it. But then that fucktard Damon Lindelof, who calls himself a writing genius, just was I'm gonna make everything suspense. You have to figure, no, man, you're just a fucking idiot. He took over the show, and he goes and then the same thing with Fringe. Like, season 1 is good. Then Damon Lindelof, Transformers. Transformers.
Oh, he
2,
did Transformers 3.
no, 2, 3, and that's it. The Damon Lindelof. Whenever I see that fucking name, I'm like, like Cloverfield. Okay, Cloverfield 2 and 3 and 4. The Damon Lindelof. I'm like, this guy. He goes, I'm a puzzle genius. I give everyone puzzle. I'm like, no, man, just make everything confusing for no fucking reason.
Yeah. No, because I'm like Transformers 2. I felt like mid movie, like something happened. Like either they lost the budget to the movie or something, or it was like first it was like, oh, Transformers, like okay, they're doing their shit. Then like Jetfire comes in. I'm like, all right, Jetfire, and then he's talking. I'm like, no, Jetfire's not an old man. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Jesus
And then,
Christ.
then he's like teleporting. I was like, what the fuck is going on, man? I was like, the Transformers don't teleport. And then he fuses with Optimus Prime, and then he dies. I'm like, they don't die when they fuse together. I'm like, what the fuck is this movie?
Yeah, I remember that. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
And then what's my boy Shia LaBeouf goes to the world of the Primes. I'm like, the human goes to the world of the Primes. I'm like, okay, this movie's fucking.
Do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
I remember that movie. I'm like, this is fucking garbage. It was
3 was bad too. 3 was
but hold on. Before you continue, see, at least 3 was still a piece of shit, but it was a better piece of shit.
no,
You know-
it was 2.
No,
It was worse than 2. Guys in squirrel suits out flying out jets. Guys in squirrel suits with freaking rocket boosting freaking jets.
No, bro, you're missing the whole point. Humans can also take down
Transformers, get the fuck out.
Yo,
No,
come on,
no,
man.
a human can't go to a jet right now and take out a jet. Like, what human? You think a guy's got a parachute out of a plane and start freaking fighting with a fucking?
Oh, and another thing, Megatron and Starscream, I think it was Transformers 2 or 3, they look the same. They're like when they were on top of New York Bridge and the camera was spinning 360. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, they messed
oh
up.
Man, no, they messed up. But then Damon Lindelof, fuck you, you pretenders, bitch.
Yeah, no, I'm freaking So pretty much all in all, I'm excited for it. I can't wait actually
it's gonna
for
come
Community.
On
Community. It's gonna come on Netflix. So 2021. So this year.
It's gonna be first on Netflix.
I don't know if it's gonna be like just a movie or like I don't know how they're gonna. They just did the trailer, so I was like, oh shit, no, okay, maybe it's a. Oh, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, Peter, 100% on the subject. Claudio 0 on the subject.
Hey,
God damn.
I actually, one thing I want to say actually too is is going to the next subject.
How come I'm not on the scoreboard?
Oh
God
shit!
Damn it!
Because you're on the football scoreboard doing your thing, waiting for that halftime show where there's gonna be nobody there.
It's the fourth quarter and it's still 31-9. So basically, that will mean that not only like the Chiefs lost big time, but they didn't score any touchdowns since the beginning of the game.
Shit, that must be a record, man. That must be a record.
I don't know if it's a record, but it's fucking bad.
Oh shit! Oh, what the hell? The Quebec Transformers is better. What the fuck is Quebec Transformers?
Quebec Transformers is better instead of LaBeouf. It stars LaFlamme.
Oh,
that's all that fucking movie needed. Me banging fucking Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Or underage Megan Fox. No, joking.
Whichever one.
Better. Yeah.
That's a movie, motherfuckers.
Oh
man, that's a movie.
Sir, you do realize the movie cannot be just you fucking kiss. Why not?
Fucking choice. Oh my god. So, man.
Actually, I have another one. So,
sure, go ahead, man.
Apparently, there's a rapper now. Me and Victoria were talking about this because I'm like, I don't know much about this crystal shot or stuff. Okay, but there's a rapper named, I think his name is Little Uzi.
Yeah.
And apparently he like embedded. I don't know if he surgically implanted like a freaking crystal in his forehead, but I don't know what the significance of that shit is. So like I remember Victoria like this week was like sending me like this like crystal like this fucking information on the crystals. So it's like like you got like a pink crystal, so it's like supposed to be for your heart and emotions or some bullshit, and then the blue ones for like your inner fucking peace or I don't know what but I don't know what the significance is of this is. What do you guys think of this?
I think he's a fucking idiot.
Have you guys saw like Elsan memes he posted?
No. Oh no, I see some of his memes, but what is that? I can't see that. Oh, sure, he posted the fucking thing. I'm sure they're fucking the chief.
Yeah, but you should like post something like that, but with like you and Dale behind and fucking Dale instead of the woman.
No, Captain YOLO was saying he looks like Vision from Marvel films.
Yeah, he does.
The rapper.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, why? That's my first question. Like, if we ever interview or run into Little Uzi, I want to ask him, what goes on through your fucking head that you have to put on this expensive it's because you know what that means? That means Burgos literally punch him in the face and just rip it out of his fucking forehead. Why?
Claudio, this is what I want to say. I don't even do it. I would love to see an interview with Little Uzi and you. Like, I want to see like an Italian fucking like Uzi. What the fuck are you doing? And the guy's like, yo, let me tell you something. Like, I would love to see an interview with you two together.
Oh man. I'll be like, sir, I have a lot of questions for you. Are you being chased by the police? So you have money, so you turn money to diamonds?
Fucked really hard by 3 fucking. What the heck?
Shit, if only rappers spend time on lyrics, then Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Like you know what it is, Teeks too. like they have a lot of good beat makers. So you got a lot of guys like doing house and or trap music. So like so you got like nice beats. So when you put it into like the new rappers, it's like some of these ones I'm like, oh shit. Like I remember I was listening to one 6ix9ine track with Tory Lanez, and Tory Lanez part I was like, oh shit, this is actually I think it's called the Jackie Chan with it,
I
and
think so.
and then Tory Lanez part I was like, oh this is a free. I'm like, oh this is not a bad track, and then 6ix9ine comes in, I'm like, oh this is garbage, man. Like he just comes in, it's like yo, you're a bitch, nigga, looking like a bitch, nigga. I'm like, that's your lyrics, bro. Like what happened, man? Like what? How am I go like back in the day where I don't know.
No,
like
you're
garbage,
right. No, you're right.
like certain garbage rapper. I remember listening to Murphy Lee. I was like, it's fun to listen to, but he's not a good rapper.
DMX, come on.
DMX is a good rapper. No, DMX is a good rapper, but like if you talk about like lower end rappers, you're like, dude, they're not. Those guys now on today's standards would probably be like gods. They'd be like rap gods. Where like back then,
absolutely.
right now it's like what the like just mumble. But like mumble rap is like
train. I'm like, whoa.
That fucking weird rhythm they start doing lately, like
which one?
No.
Yeah.
Like,
what?
Yeah, no, exactly. That's pretty much the new mumble rap. Like, except for like Future, I just love Future because Future
something, man.
Like. Not for his music, just the shit that he's done outside of the music. That's what.
Yeah.
Because apparently he got divorced. He got divorced, and then ended up his wife ended up having to pay him.
Yeah.
Or something. No. Sorry, no. He first was supposed to go like that. It switched. So instead of getting like millions of dollars, she ended up getting like $2,000 or like every month. I was like, shit, man. You got out of that, man.
And also because there was a movie Superfly that came out a few years ago, right?
Yeah.
And Future did the music for it. Yo, man, this guy would say so he was at the premiere, right? And reporter asked, so what do you think of this movie? He goes, yo, this movie sucks dick. I'm like,
wow.
I love Future.
I swear to God, because it was also produced by the Matrix trilogy. People did the Matrix trilogy, and funny thing is, when the trailer came out, right? It's like from the producers of the Matrix, the Matrix trilogy, right? Yeah. They were like if you enjoyed Matrix, and they were showing like the main character doing like these martial arts moves and bullet time. Like, comes a new movie, Superfly. But then Future's like, yo man, this movie sucks. This movie sucks dick. I'm like, whoa. Even his music, like I'll admit, like I listened to some of Future stuff, and it's not that bad. But in the movie, it showed that he didn't want to be there. He was like, yeah. Like,
oh shit! He want no part of the fucking.
You want no part.
Intercepted, I think.
But here's my thing with Future. In the beginning, I didn't like him in the beginning, just because every time people would be like, "Yo, I love Future," I'd be like, "Oh shit, name a track," and no one could name me a track. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Because here's the thing. Because here's the thing about Future. Okay, he does a lot of like when people listen to him, he's a one-timer guy. Right, let's say Peter, you become a rapper, you call yourself P-Bone, right? Yeah. You'll be like, yo, I'm a P in the bone, and then you're rapping, right? When we listen to it, we'll be, yeah, this is fucking good. But then if we don't go search up for that music, then we'll be like, yeah, I remember he does that music because all his music or all your music.
You're saying it was almost the same.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds the same.
Well, he has some fire tracks. He has some tracks where I'm like, okay, it's all right. Like I forget what the freaking the one with the flute. I can't remember that. Like I'm not a Future fan, but like I was like, okay, he had like some tracks. I was like, okay, he's not bad.
But no, for movies, Future does. See,
I don't know. Yeah. From you.
Oh man, speaking of movies, DMX, the movie with Steven Seagal. Jesus Christ! No, it wasn't.
Was that Romeo? No, I don't remember.
No. He was he. Yeah, he was a cameo in there. Well, he had a little part, but before that, he did with Exit Wounds. But then, not too long ago, he came out with with Johnny Mesner, and I'm like, oh man! At one point, DMX like, yeah, I'm like, okay, gotta go find the bad guy. Like, what the fuck is this guy? And then he's trying to sing.
Can't act to save his life.
No, he can't.
But here's the thing: in Exit Wounds and Cradle
art is bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course it is.
And he's
But
fat like a fucking whale.
yeah, but here's the thing: in Exit Wounds, like Steven Seagal and DMX were actually hilarious together. Even Cradle to the Grave, man. I'm like, this is good, man.
It was fun movies, but it's like, yeah, DMX was not.
Yeah, but this one was really like I don't know who should be getting an Oscar nomination, if it's Seagal or DMX. And then Johnny
Seagal is
Mesner.
hilarious.
I know,
Seagal's
no, I
hilarious.
know, it's seeing much, but Johnny Mesner, like, and here's the thing, because Johnny Mesner was in the first Equalizer. He was a construction worker who got knocked out by Denzel Washington, but he did like Johnny Mesner is a very underrated actor, you know. But and then people forget about him. Like he's just there, and then people like Steven Seagal, DMX teaming up for another movie with Johnny Mesner, and then
I'm sure Johnny Mesner's that low. What the fuck?
but here's the thing: Johnny Mesner is actually a really good actor. It's just that nobody ever gives him the shot to become like he was an Anaconda, The Hunt for the Blood Orange.
Oh my gosh! Come on! Don't mention a bad movie.
Come on, that movie was fun,
yeah,
man.
This guy was in the worst fucking.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. Like Johnny Mesner's a good actor, but even just like Dominic Purcell, man, like they're always giving him like these B-lists movies, you know. But no, anyways,
Anaconda.
going back to what to what we were saying about the DMX. Man, DMX is awesome, and Future, as I mentioned, Future for film soundtrack, I give him credit because he actually produces some good stuff. But alone, I'm like, if I hear a song from that he made a movie for, I'll be like, I'll remember that because it was in the movie. But if I remember him just alone, I'm like, yo, who's this mumbling idiot sometimes, huh?
Yeah, to some like I just really like new style. Like I'll hear some of the beats, and I'm like, oh shoot! Like I remember people were like, oh, Blueface. I was like, okay, let me listen to Blueface, and I was like, oh, okay. Like he just came in. He came in like it's almost like he didn't want to be in his own music video. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like Victoria when she doesn't want to be on her own podcast sometimes, huh?
But she's doing a comedy show tonight. Oh shit! Okay, shots fired. Shots fired.
Yo, man, she took down Joey. I'm gonna take her down too.
What she took? She done on Joey? What'd she do? She fucked Joey?
No. Joy has a girlfriend and Victoria has a boyfriend.
Oh, so she fucked you. She fucked you.
No, she didn't fuck you.
Honestly, trapped on a desert island with that bitch, I'd rather fucking fuck
masturbate.
I'd rather fuck 10 squirrels than actually considering fucking her.
You fuck clams? Just chomping on your dick?
Yeah.
Oh!
I got the clams.
I got the clams.
I got the clams, motherfucker. Oh yeah, no, hold on. Yeah, so Big Joe's like new rap 97% is garbage.
Yeah, no, I agree. I pretty much agree with that. Like it was. I mean, you know what? I just realized maybe I never thought I'd grow. I still listen to some stuff. Like I remember, if the Joyful guys are still there, like Jeezy and Yo Gotti, like back that track. Like I love that track. That's my freaking. That's what that was.
Yeah, Dance with the Devil, boy. Yeah.
What is that? What is that? Is it a movie or you just saying that?
That's the title of a movie, but I guess also a title of a song too. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Dance with the devil.
Yeah.
Dance with the devil.
Dance with the devil, and you'll become anything you wish. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, so I actually have a story I want to share with all of you.
Oh, go for it.
Okay,
all right.
go on.
So
that was the point of the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Huh? Not like that was no nothing. Okay, so I actually wrote it down. So there's actually, you know what? I'm gonna share it. Actually,
share it. Make it big. Yeah, she wants it big.
Make it big. She wants it big.
She wants it big. La bucaque.
Oh, give me a sec. Can you guys?
La
What
bucaque.
name is that now? Oh yeah, Claudio Le Bucaque.
Yeah. So this is this a man or an animal running through the snow? Optical illusion. Everybody's losing their shit on this.
You just told me you discovered what an optical illusion is.
Oh, good job. In India, I can believe that. It looks like a drunk dude.
Here it is. Okay.
Oh.
So people are freaking the fuck out because is this a dog or is this a
dude?
A dude running, right? Or is it a like a man dog, like something running? And this is the
dog.
I have no idea.
Transformers for the beats.
And this is the thing, man. I was looking into this. All right. So everybody, obviously it's a dog, but I love the reaction people are giving.
It's fucking weird though. If it was a guy.
Yeah. Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, so everyone's thinking that no,
His
It's a
level
dude.
should not
it's
be
a dude.
holding.
Oh man, where's the
Yeah, I saw a
comment?
dog first too. Yeah, Captain Yola. I'm
Yeah.
with, I'm
So
with you.
then, yeah. So now I'm like, I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
this guy
God.
is not even human. His knee is folding the opposite direction.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
maybe he's a mutant.
Yeah, maybe. See where the
But
knee
here's
is
the
fucking folding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing, and then
Be-
so optical
That's
illusion, a
true.
man or a dog, right? There's a guy named on Twitter, Jeremiah Matthews goes, I don't know what that is, but it's not a man, and I'm like, I'm like, clearly this is a
That's a good
fucking dog.
observation, but you clearly didn't look at it properly.
Yeah, I know, but what I love about this is like I'm looking around, people are saying, and it's like either people never saw dogs or they're high as fuck.
Well,
Or they got into a fucking Twitter argument and now they have picked their team, so now they are like
yeah.
blockading around that fucking thing.
Yeah,
Or
I see
like, are there dogs in India? That's another.
Oh yeah, there's dogs in India.
I'm sure there's dogs in India. Why the
Yeah, yeah.
fuck would
The thing I'm doubting about India, if it's in India though, it's the snow.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
that's another thing too. Yeah, it's like in the mountain region. But yeah, no, because like I think in the Middle East, I don't know in certain places I don't think there are dogs. So like sometimes like let's say I'll be in arrivals and I'll see like when they have like the drug sniffing dogs when you come in off the airplane.
Yeah.
Like you see some of the kids and or adults freak out. Like when they see the dogs, they freak out, man. They're like, ah!
I know in some place in the Middle East they fucking hate dogs.
Yeah, I think I'm not. Yeah,
Oh,
maybe,
is it? Did
maybe.
it turn into the Saturday afternoon podcast?
Pretty much, it's both of us, buddy. That's what we're doing. That's
Yeah.
what we're
What
doing.
happened with fucking Claudio?
Yeah, Claudio. He just, I don't know. He probably thought of Victoria. He's going to go beat off. Oh no, he's
What
back.
happened?
I don't know. What happened was like my laptop was going super slow. So so I want to close the story. It was closing, but then I'm like, God damn it! I pressed this back. Anyways, but yeah, no. So I'm like, so I did some. I was looking around. I'm like, man, people never saw a dog in their life before.
Some places no. Like I remember when I was working as a porter in the airport, there was a lady. There's a big escalator when you come off the plane. You just a big escalator, or you can use the elevator. This girl like probably never seen technology in her life, and she
Jesus
freaked out.
Christ.
Like she was on the top, like and then freaking the custom officers like trying to be like, yo, you could get on the fucking thing. They're like, I was like, what the fuck is this? So it was like a legit a half an hour just trying to get this bitch down.
Jesus
Guys,
Christ.
I have to show you something.
Sure.
Which is weird because she came off a plane, but like whatever. She's like, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh my god. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go. I'll be right back.
And it's fucking Nikos. Oh yeah, it's fucking
Oh, Captain YOLO.
There you go. Yeah,
That's my
no,
boy,
it's fucking,
Captain.
fucking nice glasses. By the way, if you want to hang out with us and share that kind of picture and see that kind of stuff, you can come on our Discord and we'll chat.
Come on our Discord, man. We're just we're always we shoot the shit or we're just fucking sleeping. One of the two, It's fucking
Yeah, and talking about food and that kind of thing.
food, cookie bukakis, everything. We're just
There
talking.
you go. Cookies, bukakis. There you go.
Yeah, if you want to find out, you just come to the food port section in our Discord. You know what it is.
When
You
the
know
clouds are adult, you know what
Oh,
it is.
man.
Instead of the cookie and milk, it's like just a bunch of guy masturbating, and then the Santa Claus is like, oh, okay, that's my turn, and then
But hold on. So Captain Yola, you're trying to be Cyclops. That's actually a good look.
Why you hated Cyclops or something? Or?
Oh man, Cyclops in the X-Men movies was fucking useless.
Yeah, they didn't know what to do with him.
They didn't know what to do. Like in X-Men 2, he was okay. Yeah, he was a bad guy, but you never see him for like whatever.
Usually he has a pretty neat superpower though.
Yeah,
The
but
laser to the eyes is fucking awesome. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
yeah, and then he died in X-Men 3, and then when he came back, I'm like, fuck, he's just useless.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's like he's supposed to be like the leader, and it was just pretty much the Wolverine show like usual. So I was like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's it.
Because it's supposed to be a kind of a rival to
Wolverine. Yeah,
like
Jean Grey.
Cyclops is supposed to be really by the book and
Yeah.
like really like 100% with the X. While Wolverine, you never know when he's gonna took off for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. So like in the first X-Men, like I loved when they introduced him, I loved where they're going to go with him. Like, oh shit, okay, look, he's a minor character, but then in X-Men 2, I'm like,
Yeah,
I
they didn't
I almost got a hard on when you said a minor.
get the fuck out of here.
oh Joey. We got a bunch of hate mails because I said the word minor and Joey likes it. Hooray.
But you know what we have to do in the Discord? We have to watch old X-Men movie like shows, like the cartoons.
Yeah.
'Cause,
That'd be great.
Because the thing was, Wolverine in that show, with rewatching some shows from back in the day, Wolverine in that show, I was crying laughing with this guy. Because everything he had to answer to was with the claws. It didn't matter. It wouldn't even make sense. Like you'd be like, "Oh shoot, we got to stop the missile, so we have to press the button." And then he'll go into like a computer panel, and you just take his claws. He's like, "Where's the blasted buttons?" And he's slashing everything. I'm like, "Bro, what are you doing? Just press the buttons. You don't have to slash everything."
One time,
doesn't work.
Let's go save him.
On it, you fucking dummy.
or I forget, like in the 90s, X-Men merged with the 90s Spider-Man, right?
Oh,
And he goes,
Good.
yeah, that was good. He goes, yo, who's a nerd in the suit?
Yeah, I was like, oh man. No, I just remember I remember it was like, oh, this could be because it's Spider-Man in the 90s. It had a cool intro, and I remember my boys were like, oh, dude, the fights were Spider-Man.
Oh my god! I remember like the first two seasons. Like everyone had a debate. Like when Spider-Man, like first few seasons, he flies to the right, then he flies to the left. That was a big debate. Like no, he's always been. This is like when YouTube was not big back then. He goes no,
because
Spider-Man.
it started to be broadcast in Australia, so they had to switch that side where he's going just to not fuck with it.
Spider-Man, neighborhood Spider-Man.
But the thing about that show was we always thought like, yo, the fights were sick. Like, yo, it was like you know, you yeah, that's it. You HD it in your head. So then we watch it and we're like, oh fuck! All they're doing was like they're just holding hands. They're just like, it's like, all right, let's go, Spider-Man. And then it'd be like the Hobgoblin. He's like just arm wrestling, like just like.
So then, have you watched that old fucking 60s horrible anime like?
Oh my god, yeah,
Spider-Man, that was fucking amazing. I have a joke about it.
Go on, man.
I have a joke. I had a joke about it, but like I have to like rewrite it and explain it properly because it was like the old school one where he's like he web swing, he'd be like Spider-Man, whatever. So he'd be like in the middle of the desert and you'd be like you web swing. I'm like, what are you web slinging on? You're in the desert. So then there's one episode, right? And I forgot. I only remembered it was the 60s because I think they're saying something's wrong with
my mic better?
Something is wrong with your mic, Joey, again.
Yeah, because like I remember like, you sound good, and then you sometimes when you talk, you sound like it's lower again. I don't know
why. Is there okay?
It sounds okay on my end.
It sounds okay. Like, it sounds okay, but I have my sound like blasted up, so you sound good, but
yeah.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe I put it too high, and now is it better?
It gets better, but people still say it's worse.
Yeah, I think so. It was lower than before. It was lower than before, though. It was
lower than before. Yeah, I know because I lowered the sound.
Okay. Yeah, shit. Yeah, sounds off. Yeah, no, because so then I remember the only reason why, like, you know, you already know it's the 60s because of the way the drawing style of the show was.
Oh my god, yes.
But the thing was, I remember I was like, there's one episode that happened. I was like, oh yeah, it's the 60s. Like he comes in, like this girl goes into her office, and then there's like someone in the office, and she's all like, a monster. And then you look, it was just an African guy. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh fuck, it's the 60s. I was like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was like, this fucking god. That was fucking. It's like, there's like a Zulu warrior. Like, why is there a Zulu warrior in the middle of New York? It doesn't make any sense. But I'm like, I guess we got Spider-Man. So
oh my god, that's amazing. Oogie, 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 oogie. I'm like,
I was like, what the? Oh yeah, they're prairie racist back then. So yeah, that makes sense.
That was really retarded though. Like that was kind of a Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Weinstein voice. Like,
really, Spider-Man?
Yeah. No, the bad guys and the
same thing in us.
Same fucking guy.
Oh, same thing in the English version. Yeah, and those ones. That's where I made fun of like those. You'd be like, "Ah, Spider-Man, I'll get you again. I got your girlfriend. I got your girlfriend, Spider-Man."
Or actually, the worst is like Megatron and then the old Transformer cartoons. And I will have my revenge. I mean, yo, this guy has throat cancer. What the fuck is going
No,
on?
he's Cobra. He's Cobra from G.I. Joe. He's the same bad guy. He's the same bad guy in like all the He-Man, like Skeletor. It's the same bad guy. It's like, I'll get you again, He-Man. And then he just fucking runs off. You're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Hey, I'll get you again.
Is my mic better now?
Yeah?
Is my mic better now?
Yes.
Oh, way better. Yeah,
way better.
Oh,
yes.
wait. I did a Poseidon.
Oh, what did you do?
God damn it, Joey.
It was speaking from the wrong source. That's why.
Oh, God.
1 hour and a half to figure that fucking
Jesus
thing out.
Christ,
Oh,
man.
shit. You know, someone break into the fucking Joey's house. Get out of my fucking chair, man.
You see Joey. You fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
shit.
next step is gonna fuck random prostitutes.
I like into the tracks. He's like, I hear too much of Claudio.
It's like Max used to say to Poseidon, "You're way too good looking to be using prostitutes." I don't get that one. You should have to need to pay for sex.
Yeah. Oh,
Listen.
yeah. I know Peter Cullen. Oh, Peter Cullen's sick. Like, I remember when he talked about like doing the Transformer. Like, I think he was doing the Predator voice.
Yeah. He voiced Predator.
Yeah, he's the first one to do. He's like, okay, what sound he's gonna get? But I think it was either that movie or another movie where he said he was doing like all these voices. So when he wanted to do like a movie for either Transformers or Predator, he was like coughing out blood, but he was still like, oh shit, I want the part, and he's fucking still doing it. I'm like, oh bro, dude, like that type of dedication. He's like, I can't do that.
Oh my god, man. But man, but Peter Cullen's sick, man. Especially in the movie When Time Began.
Yes.
There was the cube. No one knows where this cube came from. Oh fuck! I'm quoting the fucking Transformers.
That's it. It's coming in a quest for power. That was the Autobots. What are we gonna? Yeah, that's freaking. I was like, what?
World Wide Web.
There's no girl sucking dick on the Auto. Was it Cybertron?
Now you sound more like Bane.
I love Bane. Bane and Batman 3 was fucking amazing.
Oh, man. No one knew who I was until. Oh wait, hold on. No one knew who I was until I put on the mask. Oh my god!
I'm going to blow up the whole city, Batman.
Excuse me, what? What?
I'm going to blow up the whole city, Batman.
I
don't understand. Why do you have a French accent, Batman? I don't understand that.
I was wondering why he would shoot a man before you threw him out of a plane.
Jesus Christ. I don't understand. Because I remember when The Dark Knight Rises came out for IMAX, like the sound was like every time Bane spoke, he spoke like this, and like, nobody understood him. Like, and then they redid the movie. And then Bane spoke like this the entire time. I'm like, well, what the fuck, man? Star Wars got their voices right. What was so hard about that?
Yeah, well, see, that's the problem. They got the voices right, but the story sucked. So, like, I don't know.
Wait.
Yeah, they were watching it. They were like, something feels off about that movie. And then they're like, maybe it's Bane voice. And then they realized it wasn't that.
Oh, man. Dark Knight Rises, compared to The Dark Knight, oh, man, it was such a disappointment.
Mm.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could tell, like, they just. I think they wanted to use the Joker again, but like,
but he died.
Yeah, so it's like everything just got fucked up. Because I was hearing it's supposed to be like the Joker and the Riddler, and I was like, oh, that'd be freaking cool. Like, that'd be fucking. But
riddle me this, Batman. What has a bat and when flies at night?
What has a hole and is full of cream? Your girlfriend, Batman.
Oh my god, that's so good. Oh man,
What is full of cream and give a wink? Claudio's asshole after he got fucked up by those three Greeks.
Oh, Batman! Your Italian friend is done, Batman.
I will strike again.
Tom Hardy. I love Big Joe with Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy is garbage.
I don't understand what the fuck is Big Joe
Dude.
beef about fucking Matt.
Tom Hardy, I
Tom
love
Hardy.
it. I love it, man. It makes
Jesus
me like,
Christ.
right.
It's so fucking random. Like, of all the actors, he decided that that guy was the worst. And I'm like, dude, I can name at least 10 fucking actors that is worse than this guy.
Guido
No.
Grasso? No, wait, no, I'm kidding.
No, sure,
Ah,
Guido.
you
Sure,
fucking
Guido.
asshole. Claudio
we call-
Capri, that's one.
Oh,
wow.
what? No, that. Wow.
Hey, you shut a fire on fucking Guido. I'm like, you can take some.
What are you sucking
Fucking
Guido's dick? And I'm kidding.
No, I mean, you already shot on Guido. I'm not gonna hit on the poor guy. So now it's time to take you down.
It's time to take you down.
Yeah. God damn it.
God.
Claudio is the Italian.
Well, there's
Am I-
other Italian in Montreal, but these are Italian.
No, but he's like the Italian superhero. Yeah, I can
Oh.
Claudio, dude.
Uh,
What?
yeah,
What? I can picture Claudio as a superhero.
Actually, you want to know something? Because I was on Vance. Shout out to Vance when he first.
Yeah.
Funny papers.
Funny Papers. He goes. He asked me, "Oh, so what would you play if you got an option?" And then I'm like, you know who I would play? The Thing from Fantastic Four.
You're not big enough.
Yeah.
Bro, even Michael Chiklis was not big enough, but he was still in that suit.
That's
can-
true.
Yeah, so
But
you know,
I can't picture an Italian thing.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Yo, Johnny Storm, freaking help me out of here, man, bro."
Hey, Professor Fatalis, I'm going to crack your leg.
I'm gonna crack your fucking legs. Yeah, no, big Batman smaller than Bane. Yeah,
You know what? I actually want the thing now. I want the thing
I
Italian.
want him to do
Oh,
that
now I want the time.
hey guys, gotta help me over here. Why am I always hard? Yeah, but think about it, man. You see,
Oh, you make me stiff.
everybody, everybody, on the Fantastic Four thing, there's Johnny Storm, Sue Storm, Mr. Fantastic. But what about the Thing? The Thing probably does more action than any of those three combined.
I think, but wouldn't it be rough? Like you have to lube that dick up like crazy.
Oh, fuck, man. Hey,
Yeah,
listen,
true.
man. If a girl if a girl loves the Thing, she has to be ready. She has to know 101% that she's getting fucked, and she's gonna have herpes. I mean, hemorrhoids after.
What do we call it? A big boulder cock?
Yeah, or something like that, man.
BBC, so it's BBC, a big boulder cock.
Yeah, but hold on. There's either that or he thrusts too hard and he breaks her apart.
No. You can't
Sounds
break
like
her apart.
an old hentai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens if she like fucks the girl and then all of a sudden like sand just comes out? She's like, "Ah, did you fucking unload
And
it?"
then he decides to go and keep sex with Anakin Skywalker, and he's like, "Fuck, I hate sand."
Yeah.
He
Fucking
used to imagine-
sand.
he used to imagine the Thing is
Between
masturbating on a girl's face, and all you see is this. What happened to you? Oh, I got attacked by sand.
God damn, man. She's all
Oh,
like,
my
"Oh shit, we're making sandcastles? Yeah.
all day on all night, motherfucker.
All over your face." And that was another thing actually I wanted to talk about in
Sure.
the I want to talk about in the afternoon show, but then
Well, it's
Yeah.
done.
okay, yeah, pretty much. Okay. So
31-9. So the Chiefs didn't score any fucking touchdown.
Ooh, Chiefs better go
Brady
back.
has another one. Give him the
Fucking
MVP.
Yo,
Give him the
yo,
MVP.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's going to cement his fucking legacy because, like I said before, people were always shitting on him, being like, "Oh, it's always because of the Pats, it's because of Belichick, it's because of the offensive line." Now he's on another team. He brought Gronkowski with him, and they still win the Super Bowl. So
Super Bowl, which that's nuts.
Yeah,
it
that's
is,
nuts.
but with a different team. So
Yeah.
I mean, now that they just shut the fuck up every naysayers, and I was
Yeah.
among them. So
Shit, man. That's fucking
Yeah.
nuts.
you were
Man,
one, you were one of them, Joy. Sorry, I didn't.
no,
hear
I
you.
didn't really like Tom Brady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I always thought he was overrated, but now it's pretty tough to argue that he's he's a great
yeah.
one.
Well,
Pretty much.
now it's the Suns had a fight with McGregor. You know, McGregor was all talk, and now it's like, well,
Well, no, because the thing is like, I don't want to be like one of those guys like, "Oh, fucking, yo, McGregor's like, he's down." Dude, he wasn't fighting for like 2-3 years. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, then you come in and then you're training boxing, so he's trying to prepare for a Pacquiao fight. So because that's the fight he wants, but then he's like,
Not
you know what? I'm
focused enough.
no, he's not focused. Dude, imagine you got like you have 100 million in the bank.
Yeah,
you have
so
a
he
company-
doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't have the same hunger that when he started.
Yeah, when he started, I remember he was like, "Yeah, 50 G's, baby." Now you have 100 million in the fucking bank, and you have a company. You have multiple companies giving you like that are in the like the $1 million range, giving you money every year. Dude,
Like
like
his
what?
whiskey brand that is making him a lot of money. His fucking suit
A suit
line.
company, yeah,
Yeah.
and GQ some of the time, and it's like why I gotta get in the ring and fight? Like, yeah, maybe he likes fighting. You could tell he still has a skill. And the paydays, like he got his big paydays were off the Mayweather fight, the Habib fight,
Yeah.
and then if he gets his Pacquiao fight, for sure that's gonna skyrocket. But like, why does he need to like? What you think? Like, I don't think he could beat anybody in the division. If he really was serious, he'd just go down to 145 because there's some new killers at that fucking division. There's some new guy that was like Max Holloway.
Frank
He was
Castle.
fighting.
Castle.
Oh,
Frank Castle. Yeah, he's Italian.
Yeah, he's Italian. Okay, that makes sense. That's true. But yeah, no, there's a guy, Max Holloway. This guy was fighting this dude named what was his name? Cater. I forget that dude's name.
Yeah, something like Cater.
This guy's like a KO artist. This guy was like legit, like, oh, he's the best boxer. And then Max Holloway's like, no, I'm the best fucking boxer. And he's looking at the announcer table, and the guy's trying to take his head off, and he's just dodging the punches, looking at the fucking table. Imagine I'm looking at you. There's a fighter behind me, and I'm just dodging punches. I'm the best fucking boxer in the fight. I'm like, bro, dude, you're in a fight and you're talking to the commentary table. I was like, dude, that's fucking
and he's
nuts.
avoiding the punch. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's avoiding the punches.
Yeah.
He even had another one where, like, when McGregor took out Aldo, people don't understand. Aldo was a champion for 10 years straight. 10 years, this guy's undefeated. He came from another organization, had the belt, came to the UFC, they gave him the belt, and he was undefeated for 10 years. McGregor put him out in 13 seconds. He was like, yo, that's crazy. That's when McGregor was coming up.
I remember that.
But then, like, Max Holloway, the same guy that was dodging the punches, this guy, like he took on Aldo, and he was calling this guy out, like, he's like, yo, where's Aldo? Like where's Waldo? He's like, where's Waldo? Like, where the fuck is this guy? He's kicking the shit out of this guy. And then the commentary's like, oh, I don't know, something looks wrong with Aldo. And he's listening to the commentary tape. He goes, he's tired. He's fucking tired. I'm gonna put him away next round. And then he puts him away. It's like, oh shit, like, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck is this? McGregor did beat that guy, but he beat Max Holloway, but that was like years ago when he just came in. So now I'm like, oh, it'd be a different fight. I think. But like McGregor, like they said, McGregor's like, I think he's like almost like 169 normally walking around. To cut down to 145 is like, there's no point. You make millions of dollars, or
exactly.
why are you gonna do that?
Doesn't seem like you care anymore. And
Peter, you had another story before we.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. If you guys have anything else, but I don't know if you guys.
No, go ahead.
I think I have something else, but
You go for it. Yeah.
No, go on, Peter. He's cool.
Pretty much, we were talking about it, but we kind of switched the subjects on your afternoon show. But it was like the military having a patent on technology that could affect the fabric of reality.
What?
That was a Vice reported, but I didn't see the Vice.
A reliable source, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Joy was saying, it's a reliable source. Go on, yeah.
But here's the fucked up thing. Okay, it's like when you hear that, you're like, oh, what the fuck? That's stupid. But here's the thing: they denied that they have weather controlling machines. Like they denied that. But on Top Gear, they straight showed that, like, oh yeah, we have this fucking machine that can it sends some shit up in the sky and then it makes it rain. And then I could play it again.
Kind of remind me, like the U.S. Army has been denying they have the Death Star, and then in Star Wars they show us that they already have it.
God damn, Star
Wars!
What
the fuck?
No.
Fuckers.
Talk about being a whistleblower.
No, I'll show the Top Gear thing, and it's nuts. Like that one was like, I was like, what the fuck? Like they're like, oh yeah, they just put like chemicals in the sky and makes it rain. It's like, no, but like that's fucked up. Like why would a normal company have that? Then what the fuck does the military have? Like if normal companies do it, but I'll play it up. But yeah, when I heard the fabric of reality, I was like, okay, what is this, Red Alert? Like what the fuck? Like this is not fucking Westwood.
You know what? At this point, I would believe like we're living in a Westworld world.
We're heading towards something near than a cyberpunk environment. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's getting worse and worse.
Yeah. Peter, are you gonna play that video? Go this.
Yeah. Call this. I have the. YouTube wants me to subscribe to YouTube Premium. I don't want to do it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, YouTube sends me a message. Goes. So why do you Why are you disliking the ads before the main video? I'm like, because I don't care about the ads. I just want to listen to my music. And to be honest with you, your ads are turning me off right now because I don't want to listen. I don't want to look at this clip. God damn YouTube.
What?
What?
I'm confused.
No, basically YouTube
I
asked
don't
me.
understand.
Basically,
Okay, go.
YouTube asked me why I'm
Why'd
playing
you
a
skip
lot
the ads?
like,
Why you skipping the ads,
yeah.
man? Stop
Man.
skipping the ads. Fucking subscribe.
Oh,
my.
all right. Show us, Peter.
Space shuttle, rocket.
Actually, no, we're not allowed to sound. We're not allowed to hear it. So mute it.
Oh, when you said Top Gear, I thought you were talking about Siri.
Yo, Peter, mute the volume.
That's going to be great for climate change.
Absolutely.
Yeah. For somehow a dick like me cannot have a car because climate is going to shit, but those assholes, no problem.
God.
There you go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Trump reacted like that when he get beat on by those Russian prostitutes.
Oh man, I told you it's possible.
It's raining. I can't believe it. No,
Oh.
it's a golden power.
I'm like, fuck. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But the thing was, multiple times, if you look on the military channel, they'd be like, yeah, we flooded out this thing like this, and you're like, well, like with a dam or something. They're like, nah, with the rainmaking machine. But we don't have a weather machine, but we have that. It's like,
Use it.
It's like, oh, okay, thanks for telling. What the fuck is that?
God damn it! Yeah, seriously, what the fuck was that?
And then the U.S. I believe the U.S. is either the government or something saying they're going to release like UFO stuff. Like,
Oh yeah, because that's gonna definitely, since everybody's fucking going AWOL and shit, the last thing we need is to have proof that aliens do exist. But
yay, aliens! Oh,
yeah.
we need Independence Day aliens where they don't know how to use a firewall, so they fucking they get a
So,
virus.
yeah, a bunch
Oh
of
my
Jewish hacker can go into their mainframe.
A Jewish
And
and
install a
African-
virus with hardware they don't know about.
Oh my god! And it's cold. It has to be cold. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh
that's
wait, no, honestly, okay. Obviously,
It's a
it's a good
Michael
movie.
Bay movie. Don't overthink.
Oh, it's Roland Emmerich.
Oh, is it?
I thought it was Michael Bay.
No, he
Independence
was-
Day.
No,
yeah,
he
that
was-
that would seem like a Michael Bay movie.
Yeah, he was supposed
it
to
is.
direct it, but he was supposed to direct the second one. But he's like, I'm not directing this shit. So
Fuck
but yeah,
off! Fuck off! Make me believe he has standards.
Yes, no, Michael Bay. Apparently, from what I heard, he doesn't really. He just likes to direct his own stuff. And dude, was it
His own
him?
stuff is shit, so I don't
Yeah, I
understand.
know. Was it him or Uwe Boll? Like if like one time a
They're
critic.
both shit. They're both doing a 69 of badness.
Oh fuck, they are.
Yeah.
No, but I think it's one of them. Like a critic was shitting on her movie, and one of them.
Ubable.
Okay, so it was Uwe Boll. Okay. Ah man, no, it's hilarious.
Ubable is boxing people shitting on his movie.
Man.
Or he could make an effort of making good movie, but that's another
well, no.
subject.
he did one, but I wouldn't say it's a good movie. It's a decent movie. It was
What movie?
Assault on Wall Street, aka Bailout: Age of Greed. That was watchable.
I never watched that. No, I didn't.
Yeah, but then there's an
Title make it sound gay though.
I know, but but here, yeah. So going back to Independence Day, I'm like, it was a good movie, but then when they said we need to do a firewall and it has to be cold, I'm like,
Yeah,
What?
the fuck is this?
yeah, that
You
was
realize that a firewall is not actually made out of fire, right?
Yeah,
well, in
That's
reboot it
absolute-
was in reboot.
oh yeah,
Yeah. You realize that a firewall has nothing to do with actual fire. If your firewall server is on fire, you're fucked. It's not working properly. The whole server ever should be on fire.
Guys, my firewall is on fire, man.
Hey,
Not a good thing. Not a good thing. I'm not an expert,
And,
but
and,
not
and
a
not a, you really have to check on that.
Yeah.
Oh man, no man. But yeah, no, it's listen, guys. I'm curious what they're gonna do. The UFO are gonna. I mean, what people are gonna say about the UFO? I'm really curious.
yeah.
That'd be funny if it were just a bunch of fucking alien teenagers fucking with us.
Mm. Yeah, that'd be hilarious too.
Or
If I
small.
were an alien and I could do like space travel, I spend my fucking time doing that.
Oh man, yeah, for
Shit.
sure.
Going on another planet, like making sure that only retards on that planet can see me, so nobody believes them.
Yes, Captain.
Time.
Yes, Captain Loyolo knows the episode of Reboot I'm talking about.
Actually, I put like the anal probe, but actually it's just an old cell phone I'm not using anymore.
And then the aliens are this small. Oh my god.
No, it's a
way.
big thing. Like it's an old model, so I put it in his asshole, and he's like, they put something in my asshole to track my movement, and I'm just like on my spaceship fucking around and not thinking about this guy.
You're just like you're just texting him. He's like, oh.
Like, I'm going to send him a call, just fuck with him, and then it's like send him a call, and then he's like, "Oh shit, they're trying to take information from me," and I'm like, "Fucking asshole."
Oh, man. Oh, man. Joy, did you have a story you want to share with us?
Oh yeah, true. Because somebody I don't know who shared a fucking story about a kid, because you know that in the Orthodox church what the way they do baptism is they sink the whole baby in water, right? And
Yeah.
while I was in Jofo,
yeah.
while I was in Jofo, I made a joke like I used to be an Orthodox priest, but I keep the kids way too long under the water, so that's why I got fired.
That's messed up. That was messed up, man.
Oh yeah. So when I saw that article, I was like, oh, that reminded me of that joke.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's
Oh man, oh man.
That's
It is.
No, guy, I couldn't believe it. I was like, shit, man. Like, I know they used to put the babies in for a bit. It's like, well, how long you put the baby in, man?
A few seconds, like in and out.
Yeah.
In and out. You fucking just, this baby owes me money.
Hey,
No, you
Gino,
got him. There's
sucker
bubbles.
owes
So
me
you
money,
think it's
huh?
the water boiling because it's spawn of the devil. It's like, yeah, I need to get the devil out of this shit.
Yeah.
The bubbles
Yeah, no.
stuff.
Yeah,
It's like, okay, fine.
Captain Yule was saying they dunked the whole baby, and then you go. I sadly had to go through that as a baby. Yeah, no, we all had to. Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
pretty
you don't
much,
remember, right? It's
You don't
like
remember
you're-
it.
Yeah, I would assume. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
Well, my dad wanted me to to show me a reenactment, so he just kept me there. He's like,
there's a fat joke that's basically like my dad used to drown all his problem in alcohol, but luckily for me, he leave me like 30 seconds for breathing.
oh, jokes.
Jesus. Oh man.
Hey, at least he got you drunk, man.
Exactly. That's the important part. All right, guys. So we do the plugins. You guys want to end it here?
If you want.
Why the fuck not?
All right.
Yeah,
Perfect.
fuck,
All right, you guys.
there it is.
All right. So
Slow,
people,
man.
yeah, it was. So people who are watching, if you look at the bottom, we have a Discord. If you didn't join our Discord, go ahead and
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody here.
yeah,
did.
join
But,
the
but for anyone that's watching,
exactly. Remember, like,
Join
tell your
us.
friends about us, and we do this every Sunday night. Next Sunday, it's gonna be a Valentine's Day speed nights. For 14 people, or if Peter gets us
all of you.
ones. What we're gonna do is everybody's gonna have 5 minutes. We ask them a few questions and they plug their stuff. And they get out, so other people could come in and answer the same question. We have Dale Messi, Kyle Moore, and the Jofo in the ring, Melazaf, and a bunch of people. And they're gonna come there and join us for a bit, man, because we're on lockdown. We need entertainment. And so also links are at the bottom for Rapid Flames, Peter Bowen, and Vance Michelle. And then
yeah,
and then
yeah.
Joy LaFlamme, he does his things on Saturday at 2:30. Check him out.
Me jerking off in front of a camera. If you want to come check it,
Exactly.
you have
Exactly.
5 minutes before I come, and then after that, it's just me being ashamed.
Exactly.
Just tell me so I can I'll just put a like and just leave.
Yeah. All
Please
right,
help a
ladies
brother
and
out.
gentlemen. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that's been our episode. If you enjoyed this, I hope you did. Just press the thumbs up, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe because we have crazy things going on here every week.
Like we're gonna have, we have new programs coming in. We're gonna keep building. We're gonna keep building.
We're gonna keep building and supporting us. And if you're a new podcast, come in, subscribe to our page, and we'll subscribe back to you. Just have fun, as Peter said. So, ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a good night, and we'll be back here on Monday en franglais.
Franglais. Watch us fail at French again.
There we go. All right, so ladies and gentlemen,
I'll bring something up.
Yeah, same. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a good night, and thanks to everybody here who was watching. And
thanks again.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace.